Is that better? Can you hear us now? Everyone say stuff.
Oh, are we loud now?
Oh, there it was. Okay, I fixed it. I found it.
So much better.
You're so much better. Yeah, I mean, I spent about an hour and a half today working on the various sets of filters I have, trying to like really get things better, because we had an incident a couple of weeks ago where there was whispering, and whispering doesn't get picked up as well as it's supposed to, and that's because I need an upwards compressor. And I have one now. And so I set that up. And then when I had that in, I had to like change all of the other things I had around it. And I ended up pulling out the de-esser, and I no longer needed the post chain gain. And then I just used the regular compressor as post chain. And anyway, I turned all that off right before all the shit hit the fan, and I forgot to turn it back on. Now it's on.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Yes, I have. Basically, I have a big gate.
I got myself into so much trouble with a bunch of filters. Like it would just straight up mute my mic when I got loud. So now I literally just have gain to force it to be loud enough and a limiter. So it's forced to be and like one volume. And I'm like, good enough. Done.
You could use it. Yeah, if it works, it works. Like I've had frustration moments and fallen back on a limiter, but a compressor is just a limiter that's a little more polite.
I don't know what it was, but there was something I had. It's really apparent. And I remember I was streaming Elden Ring, and the very first enemy you come up against, I was like screaming, and my mic would just mute me, and I sounded like I was 30 feet away. So you can't hear me most of the time because I was screaming.
Yeah.
So I just deleted all of my filters and started over because I was like, something isn't working here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bad.
Roughly every 4 months, I will read a whole bunch of articles and do some tutorials and play with stuff and try to get a little bit more audio engineer in me. And the punchline is, it's really difficult field. You have to be a specialist in it to really get it. I'm not that.
Me neither.
Okay.
The thing that Moon, did you put on the stuff that Dad put about the little circle things? Is that what you pinned?
Yeah, I pinned all that stuff that he was like, you're gonna need this, and I was like, oh, okay.
It's
Quinn, you're holding your souvenir.
I think of the three of you, I think Mooney will find it the most interesting, and Ranmar has the most likelihood to like get it. But also, you don't have to worry too much about it. It's just something I thought, at some point they're going to ask me, wait, what are the deities and how do they connect? And I'm like, let's just get that on paper now. So that it's not like you don't feel like, God, I really wish I'd have known this 3 months ago. And now in 3 months, you won't have that feeling.
Okay.
I need to read over. All of the names were familiar to me, but the domains weren't. So
I was like glossy eye going over. I was just like, wow. I was like, I cannot take all this in. But if it's an overtime thing, that's fine. I was like, studying.
Maybe we'll do like we'll do an evening where we talk about my views on the D&D shit, because like the cosmology, my cosmology is a mutation and merger of the very old, like reduced Greyhawk stuff from 3rd edition and the stuff I really liked from Forgotten Realms, which is really difficult to track. And if someone was familiar with both those spaces, they might be like, I think I can see what you did. But if you're not, then it's just, you may as well. If you don't know any of it, though, that's even better. You just learn it from this way. So,
yay.
Yeah.
Hell's yeah. We beginneth?
Yeah. Farewell, chat.
Chat, goodbye.
Yeah,
I have to kill that light. It's going to kill me. Hang on. Get into character.
Okay.
Bye, chat.
There is no character, only panic.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want us to open up on... No, listen, talking.
No, finish what you were saying, Quinn. Go ahead.
No.
Weird.
Thank you. I know it's weird, right?
No, thank you.
I don't know who said that.
What are you talking about? Said what? Who said
Say the hello. Say the hello, players, please.
Hi, players.
Hello.
YouTube, you've missed absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Literally nothing, because I'm not going to cut there. The entire leading reel is coming in. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's fine.
It's been two real world weeks.
It has.
And everyone has been asking me on and offline, what was Finnegan up to the whole time the party was having a lot of trouble in the bar? And I thought we could travel back in time just a couple of hours.
I'm so
And
glad.
we could see what Finnegan was doing, I assume, before meandering to the way station to find out what became of it, or home to find out what had happened to his friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
I'm not.
So it's the morning of Flametide 27th. And
It's happy 40th. This is our 40th episode.
it's the 40th. That's right. This is the 40th session, the 40th time we've met
feels
to play.
really impactful.
Yeah. Happy 40th.
Happy 40th.
40 is a big number.
40 is a big number.
Happy 40th. I'm sorry. I was writing notes already.
I really enjoyed 40. A little bit more
We're
leery
gonna
of
find out this year.
45. Good questions. Good times had, Bill.
We love it.
Dun dun dun.
So Finnegan must have gotten up before the party got up and left the house like bright early. So where did Finnegan go? Or did Finnegan sleep in?
Wait, where was I?
Oh yeah, you would have had to have left we lapsed the day. We did a night. Sleep time.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you had
where
a
would I
night to
have
sleep
gone?
on whatever happened, and then you can go back and engage in round 2, which I think was something that was on the table. Or you're going to surprise me and go somewhere I don't expect. It's up to you.
Wait! I thought that we weren't done at all these.
No,
I
we're
feel
done.
like
We have to be, because Mulavir was in the scene at all these.
Oh shoot, that's
And then for
true.
you to have, gotten up the next day and
Yeah.
gone to find Nolan and Darren to teleport in, and
Milavir, yeah.
correct. We have skipped ahead.
Well, I don't know. What would I have done? I don't know. What is little old Miko get up to? Let me think. Actually, what Finnegan would have done while everyone else was doing things.
I mean, I was just thinking you're going to go back to the tailors.
Oh yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
So you just go back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but
I'm
that's
not
the
saying
option.
you can't have
yeah.
that conversation. I'm just saying it can't literally be the second that you hit the pause button.
No, I got you. No, I can go back. Wait, let me hold on. I can go back. I'm getting my to-do back out. Yeah. Wait, how is it going to work in game for Finnegan to be caught up about everything that's happened?
The moment you link back up with your party and they're like, "We have to tell you what the fuck happened this morning," you'll be caught up.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I just like absorb it?
Yeah, we'll skip 30 minutes of like you listening while they blah 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 blah.
Okay.
But you don't have to worry about any of it for the first leg of play here.
Great.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go back to. Well. Yeah, I'll go back. I feel like we probably weren't done with the conversation at Aldy and Æja's. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. I'm just awkward. That's all.
we're all kind of awkward. It's okay.
We're all kind of awkward, and that's what makes it wonderful.
So you're going to the Geets. The Geets.
Yes.
Okay.
The what?
Their last name is Geet. It's hard to say that
Geet.
plural. Geets. The Geety.
Geet. I'm gonna write that down. The
Geet.
Geet?
Geeties.
Do we know people's last names in this universe?
Yeah, those that have them.
Huh. Cool.
I mean,
Cool.
some of them never come up. I think, yeah. The party's
I
last
bet
names
it's
come up all the time.
important.
Who remembers Ashdale's last name without looking at it right now?
I don't remember
Ashdale,
my last name.
badass.
Drunk Shaper.
Drunk Shaper.
Oh shit, you're right.
Jeez.
Okay, look.
I barely remember
Right.
first names. Never mind last names.
Jeez.
Wait,
Both
I'm
here
working
and
on it.
real life.
wait, Ramar, what's your last name?
Drunk Shaper,
Yeah, I
apparently.
thought-
And
yeah.
I forgot.
Did y'all get married while I was gone? Ashdale Drunk
No.
Shaper?
No.
Oh, is Ashdale's name also just Drunk Shaper?
No.
No, hers
Why?
is a Drunk Shaper. I said I couldn't even remember my own last name, and Thady said
Oh.
Drunk Shaper. We did
Oh.
not get married. No.
I thought you were saying Ashdale's. I was like, wait, no, Drunk Shaper, I'm pretty sure is Brandmar. I don't think I've been gone that long.
Drilletic. Drilletic.
Is it
Ashdale
on?
Drilletic. I forgot my last name too. I see what you did now. I know it now. I remember.
Wow.
To the Geats.
Okay. You arrive. The door is slightly ajar. At this point, it's going to be like 8 in the morning or so. It's normal.
Why am I back?
It's normal in medieval age to like get there early. You don't. No one sleeps in except for nobles. And you're trying to pretend you're not
Okay.
a noble. So.
Oh, I forget that am I actually of noble?
You're of noble birth, yeah.
Okay.
Your aunt is the Duchess of,
I have-
of the docks.
We have to link back up with the party before I start.
Going on that stuff.
Before we
Gotcha.
start, yeah.
All right. Well, you're there. You're at your friend's home. Barge in, knock on the door, panic
No, I'm not
and
going to
run
do
back
it.
to your house and go back
I
to bed.
want that one. I want that one.
You wanna go back to home?
I want that one a little bit.
Okay.
Be brave. Be
I'm gonna
bold.
So
be
much gay
brave.
panic.
You gave me. I would like to fully give credit where credit is due before we get into things, because Frangie gave me such wonderful advice of how to actually talk to Aldy in our Whippage chats. I'm very excited.
Happy to help.
Okay, I knock on the door.
Fraggy's great with feelings.
Huh?
Great, not
Oh.
What a
Oh.
mood.
Yeah. You hear a gasp from the inside, some shuffling, and Aya opens the door. She looks really tired. She's just a little
No.
confused for a moment when she sees you. Oh, Finnegan. Hey. Yeah, come. Yeah. She opens the door and goes and sits down.
Oh, good morning. Did I wake you up?
No, I haven't slept yet.
Wait, why
I should
haven't
do
you
that.
slept? Yeah, wait, why haven't you slept?
It is a really weird. You're on the inside now. Close the door. Come in.
I close. I'm here for it.
I had
I
the
said my little-
weirdest conversation with Aldy. I don't know what's gotten into him. He was really panicky all night, and he kept. Is Rachel okay? Because I haven't seen her.
I think is Rachel taking time off? I was actually going to ask that in the beginning. Rachel's taking
Last
she's
time
gone
you
for a
saw
minute.
her, says the narrator, you had to make a non-trivial wisdom save, or lest
yeah.
you would start murdering people for your love for the demon princess.
That's true.
Because she's
So
like amped up and
gone.
can't check her power in you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think back into she just has to go for a bit. Completely for
I'll be
just
back really quick.
just completely for our safety, I think, quite frankly. But she will return. She's pretty capable in like every regard.
Okay, but like Aldy's like beside himself, and he went on for like hours about how first he's like, I don't, he can date whoever he wants. That's fine with me. But I've never heard him get so fixated on someone before in my life. He just kept talking about Rachel for the entire night. And apparently they had like some brief encounter, and he is certain he deeply offended her and that she left town because of him. And after
When did they have a
talking,
brief encounter?
it was sometime yesterday. I don't even know. I don't know. He was quiet all day yesterday, and then this all just came rolling out of him. And like,
wait, question to narrator. Is a day ago when I had before she left? Like,
yep.
Okay. So that's a little not good, right?
Are you saying that the narrator or to Æja?
I think so. If I'm picking up what you're putting down is all the under.
I mean, from my point of view as the narrator, this is a classic thing that happens in Hollice every so often in every timeline, and it's always a nightmare. Except for me, it's really fun. Anyway, back to the scene.
I think you're picking up what he's putting.
Here's the machinery: I go over a good number of the residents, and I roll saves for them, and then we just see what kind of fun falls out.
Oh my god!
Okay, so here's what's happening.
He took a walk. I told him he should take a walk. I don't think he slept either, but he was so wired. He just said, "I'm going to take a walk," and I said, "That's okay, honey. Just I'll talk to him when he gets back." I didn't even know the sun came up. He's been gone a while. Oh God.
He left. Which way did he go? He was just going to take. Where does he usually walk? What's his usual? Where does he usually go?
He likes to go.
I'm going to go to the docks.
He just go.
She can. I'm going to say you can come with.
Okay. Yep.
We should probably go find him.
Yep. She grabs a scarf and follows you. All right, you make your way down to the docks. There are two fisher folks that are having a fist fight down on the dock.
I'm just gonna shout, "Why?"
Hey, hero's here. Back up. The two of them they're not stopping. One of them's grabbing the other, and he's just like trying. Like they're clearly not good at using their hands to hurt each other, but they're like doing their best.
Why are you fighting? Why fight?
They are not listening.
Why? Can I grab? I don't have.
You have all of your weaponry. You want to?
I don't want to weapon them.
You have a whip.
I don't want to weapon them.
You have a whip. You can also roll a persuasion check and
that's what I want.
There you go.
Doesn't your counter charm work on people too if they're charmed?
Doesn't it have to be a counter in the moment, or can it be used after the fact?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's a reaction. I'll check.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I was gonna say I can check. I just have counter charm works on Rachel. I should write more.
It's probably a reaction. I've never had that spell available to me.
Maybe the most important aspect of it.
It's probably reaction because I can't counter something that doesn't happen. I think is my brain going.
Yeah, but can it be cast as a reaction, but also as an action? I don't know how. I can use it.
I know I can use it as a bonus action. I think whenever I was trying to figure out what the spell was,
it's a bonus action as well. Hold on.
It says one action. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. Actually,
if it happens when they're making their next save, it will work. But they must have failed the first save because they're trying to kill each other. I mean, if you're assuming it's about you, I think you're assuming it could be that they're really mad about who caught what fish and whose fish was the biggest, because that's
they could be mad about so many fish. So many fish. They could be mad about any fish in the world.
Reginald's vengeance is upon them. Yeah.
That's who's pulling the shots the whole time down at the docks.
Yeah.
Reginald
ends up being the big bad of Hollice.
Oh God, chat's so sad. They don't want me to bring up Reginald. They're really sad about it. So let's not reflect on Reginald this time.
I somehow don't believe that.
Oh, I was rolling persuasion. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was doing that. Just that. Cool. That sucks.
Well, that sucks.
It's okay. You get to add like 50 to
I
your
do.
roll, right?
It's gonna be a 17.
Oh God. Okay, sure. So you raise your voice and bark, yo, knock it off, basically.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
They both
Knock
look
it off sounds
they both
solid.
look startled and stare at you. They look really really embarrassed, but also frustrated.
Can I thought them?
You want to read their
But
thoughts?
not diggingly. Not
Yeah, you can use your You roll your check.
oh shit. Wait, what do I do for this one? I forget.
You just you basically roll like you're making a persuasion check, but it is a
Oh,
talent psionic check.
I add persuasion?
Basically, it's the same check. It's your proficiency plus your charisma.
Oh, that's much better. God, 15 plus 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's to 27.
You're fine.
26. Yeah.
Both of them are really angry because they feel like the other one has a better shot than they do with a. We're going to pause right there. So in this moment, Finnegan does see Rachel's face in their brains. And if this was the 3rd edition campaign I ran a long time ago, and my 3rd edition cleric had cast Detect Thoughts, I would have made him have to roll the save against Rachel at this time. But I'm not going to do that to Finnegan. I'm just going to tell you all that it occurred to me so that you recognize I'm being nice today.
Oh, you're so very nice.
We're
Thank you.
celebrating this
sick.
40th
I'm
session.
sick.
No, wait,
Giving
no.
away gifts.
Why am I channeling my own inner evil DM? I'm like, how awful and great would that be if
It's
Finn's
pretty
just
great,
like,
right?
no, she's mine.
Yeah, and you just start
And
whooping the hell
they're
out of them.
just-
I fight all
Just citizens.
I literally, out of character, I had the original Elvir. The original Elvir played his character very differently because he was a PC. And when this started happening, he's like, "How are we going to convince them not to?" And he didn't have a persuade check like the modern James Bond Elvir does. He was just a badass in bar fights, and he's like, "I'm just going to tell them all she's mine to back the fuck off." And he kept doing that to everybody. And so even though they all were like fighting about it, they were really afraid of this one player character who like had the claim on her or whatever. And that's one of the ways they tamed half the town. It was a way to do it. So,
Oh my god.
anyway,
That's impressive.
I digress. There are defenses built against that now in the town. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Master Finnegan. Just get back to work. I'll go back to work.
That's probably for the best. What did I see with their thoughts? It was just Rachel. Just Rachel's face.
Well, Rachel, and that they basically each of them thinks the other one has a better shot than they do, and they have to like dissuade the other one from pursuing her to have a chance.
Rachel's power persists even after she's gone.
Seems that's the way, yeah.
Until it breaks, until they make a save.
At some point, they had to make some kind of a save, and they failed.
Multiple or just
the one.
Just one.
They have a second one coming at some point.
Okay.
The permanent.
Okay.
Yeah, the permanent
Okay.
groups. Yeah.
So they make multiple, but it's over
Time.
Okay. That's terrifying.
What was that about? I says, watching the two men go to different docks.
I think it was about whatever Aldy ran off for. Quite frankly, I think that's what I'm putting together at this point. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to find Aldy.
Okay. You're holding something back from me, aren't you?
A little bit, but I will explain it to you. I so promise. Every second is precious.
Okay. All right. All right. Aldi is lying down on the side of the dock, not falling in, but only barely.
Right. Well, I'm not gonna run up and grab him or anything. I'm just gonna get close enough. I'm just gonna what you doing there?
Talking to Aldi is a little Nixie standing on the water looking up at him.
Which one?
Oh no.
Hey, she says.
The Nixie?
Mhm.
Hi. What's happening here?
I don't know. I'm just checking this weird dude out. What are you up to?
He's not weird. He's just having a moment.
I'm weird. I guess so. You're pretty weird.
No.
You're a lot bigger than I am. Think about that for a minute. That's weird.
I'm not that much bigger, I don't think, actually. I'm a tiny lad.
She's like 1.5 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Well, I am a little bit bigger. I'm bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's what she's saying.
I'm never bigger than somebody. How long has he been here? How long have you been here?
I don't know. River's been here like 7,000 years. I've been here for 2. Yeah, 2 years.
No, I meant how long have you been here watching our friend?
Oh, I don't know, a couple of minutes. It's kind of cute, right? He's weird though. He won't swim right now.
No, he can't. I wouldn't ask him to swim right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're a great swimmer though. They're in the water, I'm assuming.
Huh? My
Are they in the water?
sisters, they're jerks. They're all real upset about this fish.
Look.
I don't actually have a fish in the race. I don't know. I'm
But
not like
you and
my
me are gonna get along
sisters.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name?
I'm Moira.
Moira. I love your name I love Moira so much. That's my favorite name in the whole world.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Quite frankly, yeah.
It's kind of nice. What do you think of that, Mr. Stretch Boy? You're just kind of looking quietly into the water, slowly rocking back and forth.
Has he said anything or is he just rocking?
He laid down and he asked me if the water would end it quickly. And I said, nope. And I'd probably throw him back on the dock because I don't want any humans dying here. That's gross. And then he just went really quiet.
Right. I'm gonna go sit next to him on the dock.
Okay. Do you want me to sit with you too?
I'm scared to tell you no, but
Huh? You can tell me no.
No.
I'm getting that no energy
Okay.
from you. I'll be back.
okay.
All right. And
I
I'll remember you
appreciate
said
you.
no. I appreciate
No,
you
I'm
too.
so scared of them.
That's all right.
Please.
She starts
I'm
slowly
so
sinking
scared.
sinking into the
Please,
water.
please.
Don't
I'm
worry.
so scared of
I
them.
won't forget. Moira never forgets.
I'm so scared of them. I'm more scared of them than like anything else so far than a dragon. They're an energy.
You're not even afraid of the dragons. What do you
No.
mean?
I very, very gently but very firmly wraps her knuckles in through Aldy's shirt, grabbing him like basically on the vestiture, and really locks it in, and then drags him away from the side. Just drags him onto the dock proper. Okay. And she sits on his chest. Hi. What's happening? What's happening? We're both here. Finnegan, get over here. We're both here.
I'm here. You're sitting on him. This seems not like great, but I like it a little. You're doing great.
She looks at you kind of confused for a minute.
I'm gonna sit. If she's sitting on his chest, I'll just sit like over like the back, like just like looking down. We're both like just bubbling.
It's my fault. I don't know what I said, but I heard I offended her so bad I think she left the whole town. How could someone do that? Only I could possibly do something that imbecilic.
No, I don't. I definitely wasn't you. It absolutely. Quite frankly, no, it wasn't. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't you.
Maybe we should go see the medicine maker or the cleric. Yeah, maybe this is just the thing that maybe you're just not feeling well, and that's contributing to this upset you've got. This doesn't seem natural.
Can I? Ooh,
Does
I
it?
can't read his thoughts. Can I? I can't.
Why not?
Like,
You haven't tried.
oh, can I? Can I just do? Can I do it whenever? I don't.
Whenever
have,
you
like,
want.
a
It's just if you make a mistake, it's gonna get exciting. The ability to like not only can you read minds, but you get more information. You can do it for longer. You can do fancy stuff.
You did tell me, however, I do want to reemphasize. I think one time, one of my options was like, what if we just make him not nervous anymore? And you were like, that's a bad plan because taking away.
Oh, you want
his,
to
like,
delete a
nervousness.
memory? Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't. Why do you think it was your fault? If you can tell me why you think it's your fault.
It's just I feel like I never really saw her before until I saw her that moment, and now I can't think about anything else. Her whole face is filling everything. I can't see anything else. And if someone's that important, and then literally anything that comes out of my mouth persuades them to not stick around, well, I made the biggest mistake I could have possibly made, and then wow, I really, really fucked it this time. Honey, what are you talking about?
What do you mean people not stick around?
Rachel's gone.
What about Æja,
Well,
who is currently sitting on your chest?
She gets right in his face.
it's me, right?
She starts singing a song. Do you speak Elvish?
Do I speak languages?
I don't know. You might. You have languages. You're an educated lad. You might speak Elvish.
I don't know if I don't have
think
languages
he
written
did
down. I don't.
before.
Okay. She's singing something very beautiful in a language you think is Elvish. It's very quiet.
Can Æja speak Elvish? Is Æja Elvish?
I mean, you don't know how she could speak Elvish if that's what it is, but you're like, that's weird.
Okay. That's that. Okay. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Hold on.
Same.
Yeah, that throws me a little bit. Did you roll a dice? Because I got nervous. I heard a dice.
I did. I rolled another save for Aldy.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah.
Hi. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you're okay. You were on the end of the dock, honey.
I feel like I haven't slept.
Let's just get you home. Come on. Finnegan will help pick you. Finnegan will appear to help pick you up.
I'm so strong.
Okay.
I can be a little cheerleader while you stand up. You can stand. You got it.
The two of you
Two
help
legs, one after the other.
help Bumblestiltskin up to his feet. And
On a bubble still scared.
he's very tall, very lanky guy.
I feel like I got a pretty bad headache.
Something happened? Why am I on the dock? Æja is looking at you, and she looks a little stern now, Finnegan.
What if we get back to the house first? Then I will actually explain everything.
Okay. You make your way back to the house.
Oh, why'd you roll hesitate and then say back to the house? That scared me.
We have a random encounter table. I just want to see what you encounter on the way home. Nothing. All right. You are now back in Aldy and Æja's home.
Okay.
He just kind of tumbles onto the bed. Oh
Okay.
my God. Æja says, whew. Okay. I guess that's sorted out. Is that sorted out? No, what? Okay, now she looks mad.
Okay, so wait, real quick. I think outside of situation, like pause, I'm gonna tell Æja shit. I'm gonna tell Æja and Aldy shit because Æja is pretty much in it at this point. Have we explained Rachel?
Oh, I have to remind you now that your party right now is in a dire predicament in the way station inn at this time, where one of them is cowering behind the bar, no doubt taking cover from heavy fire,
Cowering.
with a wolf and the bartender who has no idea what's happening. But fortunately, there's a wizard there, and Ranmar and Mielavir, and so whatever threat is there, They can handle it. Anyway, but they can't help you right now. You have to make this call on your own, says the narrator.
You're so
But-
mean.
I know, right?
All right, listen.
Executive
Okay.
decision time.
I'm gonna make an executive. I'm sure I am gonna make an executive decision.
But
Okay.
they do not know anything about Rachel, to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. That's I think we've been holding stuff back, but
You did bring her to the vault.
we brought her to the vault without confessing Rachel stuff.
Correct.
Okay.
She knows that
So-
Rachel is also an orphan.
She knows about the wardens. She knows that she's in the book. She knows about like all of that stuff. She knows about vaults. Okay.
Mhm.
And she's also like an incredibly gifted individual with bow and arrow with basically no training, can ostensibly hold up in a fight against multiple opponents, and she's never been trained. And
She's on the same level of
she
like tag weirdness
sings in
that's
Elvish.
randomly happening.
yeah, I think that's a fair assessment, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I would
So-
say that someone who does all the things she does compared to a guy who can't realize he can resurrect people accidentally, yeah, that's a pretty equivalent power level weird shit happening.
Okay. So how do I even begin this?
Aldy falls asleep.
That's thank you. I'm less nervous now, actually. Okay. I take a nice deep breath, and we're just going to calmly explain that Rachel
Mhm.
has a power that she does not want, and not something that she can necessarily control, but it basically makes everybody fall in love with her, regardless of what actually wants to happen.
Yeah, she's really
and-
hot. I get it.
No, she's like, yes, but no. Her hotness is like a superpower. I don't know how to can I explain just succubus? Can I
You're
say that
saying
word
she
and be understandable?
Bewitched Aldy on accident,
Yes,
and those
that is
two
actually what I'm saying.
those two dock workers.
Yes,
Why?
She-
Just running around bewitching people on accident.
kinda. It's more of something that just kind of happens. I think it's whoever sees her kind of falls in love with her. That's just what happens, regardless of actual like yeah she's hot, but like her actuality is that if people fall in love with her, they start going head to head with each other and start fighting for her love,
Oh,
which is what I'm assuming happened to the dock workers and Aldi, because he came and saw her. She also came and saw us at the place before she left and explained that she can't be around right now, probably for this very reason that just happened. Is that it's an uncontrollable thing. She is lovely and wonderful, and she is part of our little family, and we love her so dearly. And it's not up to her whether this happens. Just like putting that one out there full out.
okay. No, I'm not mad at Rachel. I'm just confused. I'm a little
Okay.
worried now. Could this happen
Me
again?
too.
Like, how do we stop this? Is it a thing we can dispel from her or cure off of her? Or
I don't actually fully. Would I have my character now?
that's like the core thing you've all been trying to figure out.
Yeah, we aren't sure how to help exactly. She's some kind of demon? Question mark? I think I'm saying that right.
She
think so.
stares at you wide eyed.
And we
You use it
like,
as a euphemism. It's a metaphor. She's a person who you
no,
think is.
no. She no. She's wonderful and lovely, but she's a demon.
Demons are real.
I think so. At least what I've been
Yes,
told.
the answer is yes.
Okay.
She's a peasant, so her knowledge is actually pretty hampered by that.
She is a demon that charms people to death
On accident.
on accident. On accident. She doesn't like it, and we are desperately trying to figure out how.
And is that a trick?
I think
Is
that's
she tricking us? She seems really nice.
So I think touch is the main thing that happens. But if she is strong enough, then it doesn't even need touch.
touch is lethal, no matter what. Attractivity
Touch
is
is
just
lethal no matter what.
she's like it's like imagine a Venus flytrap. It's a horrible metaphor, but so the narrator explains that a Venus flytrap smells really sweet, and the stronger the flytrap, the sweeter the smell, and the bugs get really close and land on it because they think, oh, this will be great, and they're dead. And they think it's awesome the entire time they're being digested. So
That's awesome the entire time.
So we'll use that analogy. She is the most beautiful Venus flytrap ever.
So do we have to prune her? Is this metaphor too much? I don't want to have to kill Rachel.
No, we don't have to kill Rachel. Nope. Rachel has done so much for us on so many levels, and she is away for now, so we don't have to focus on it at this very moment. I don't know how to fix it, honestly. I don't know if any of us really know how to fix it.
Okay.
But she knows enough that she has to leave so we are safe. If that like speaks to her, she's like, I'd rather leave than y'all get hurt.
Oh, that's so lonely.
It's so lonely.
But
we don't want her to be lonely.
You weren't affected by it. I wasn't affected by it. So some people aren't affected by it. Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm.
Was I?
Well, you weren't affected by it?
Was I? I mean, I didn't hurt anybody over her. I mean, she's really cute, but like.
Wait. Narrator.
Yes.
Rachel and I touched him and nothing.
Correct. So all of it was that Æja thought, wow, your hands are really cold.
Okay, so.
And Rachel was shocked. Like, she's like, it tried to yeet and it could not. Like, it just something said no, like, which has just never happened to her before.
I think you might be the only person that can touch Rachel. I don't know if she's comfortable with that, but like.
Whoa. I mean, I have.
And you didn't die immediately.
Why would I die immediately? Her hands are really cold. I remember that. Wait, are you saying that I'm the only one who can do that?
Yeah, at least at this point standing, yes.
Why?
That's a good question. I think it has something to do with the book that you're in, that we're all in. But
I mean, did I come out of the book? Is that why I don't have parents? Because I came out of did we all come out of a book? Is that what you're telling me? That we're book babies?
We might have all come out of a book. I actually don't know.
I don't like this.
Me either. I also feel very bad for our friend, and I wish she did not have to go through this. But I think that's the full scale. I hopefully have done enough justice to explaining what's actually going on, and that's what happened to people, and will continue to happen to people. But she is away for now for our safety.
So
because she is smart and wonderful,
Rachel
puts all of us before herself.
And you're and not affect. So other people in town might be affected.
Oh shoot! Yeah, actually,
so we got to go look for other people and make sure no one's pulling. I mean, Aldy seems like he's okay now.
I don't know why fully. I'm glad he is, but I don't know why fully. But you're right. We probably should go look for other people who might actually be affected.
All right, let's.
Because if Aldy was sitting on the docks, Aldy never. I love him so dearly. He never leaves the house. He's a good boy that never leaves. And if he was persuaded enough to go out and sit by the dock, then I don't even know what other people would do.
I mean, we saw two people fighting.
That's, I think, at least the tamer version.
So what happens if, like, some of the asshole town guards, they're armed?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my fear.
Okay, I love this for us. This is exciting.
Yeah.
I guess I'm in the party today. Where are we going?
Should we start with the guards?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's just go. Do we need to write a note for Aldy? Will he be nervous if people aren't here when he wakes up? Because he just went through a lot.
She rips off some parchment from a roll, tips a quill, and writes in big letters, "Stay put."
Don't move.
and
Can we put
and
little hearts around
puts
things?
it right next to him on the pillow. Right, let's go.
To the guards.
Okay.
Don't hum.
You as you're on your way up, you see a guy carrying an armload of flowers towards your house.
I'm just gonna stop you right there, friend.
Yes, hi. Oh gosh, you're friends with your roommates with her ladyship. Her I have a present.
What's her name?
Rachel.
Okay.
I leans down to you. Do I punch him?
No.
I kind of want
Not
to.
yet.
Is that
I'll give you a
weird?
signal.
Okay.
We need a signal for when you're gonna punch him.
Stands up and crosses her arms, looking at the guy.
Do you usually punch people?
No, it's been a while.
Put a pin in that. um Rachel's not home right now.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just gonna leave these flowers for her on the with the poems I wrote. I wrote some poems, and they're in the flowers and the poems. They're pretty good. Do you want to hear a poem?
Sure, you can tell me a poem.
Rachel, you're hot. I'm kind of not, but I work hard, and I have a flower garden which I ripped up for you. Sincerely, Marvin.
Oh, Marvin.
It's good, right? It's the first one I ever wrote. I couldn't help myself.
I do think your poem's lovely, but I do think it is a little. I think it's a little misplaced. I don't think Miss Rachel's really in the dating scene right now.
What? Oh,
I
it's me, isn't it?
No. Can I persuade him? Can I roll a persuasion?
Oh God, the guy rolled at 18. Okay, I want to give you two parallel
mean?
worlds here. The first one was I roll a fail on this guy. The save was 16. And he drops the flowers, walks to the dock, and jumps off. But he rolled at 18. So he kind of seems like he's shaken out of it and puts the flowers down. God, maybe I just came on a little strong there. I feel real weird. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
God,
You're fine.
Oh, my garden. He tries to pick up the flowers and walks back the way he came.
I feel like I want to personally go help this man fix his garden.
Okay. Aya looks really weirded out. Like the flowers are probably replantable. He didn't like trim them nicely. He just ripped them out, and the roots still have their soil and dirt on them. So he just.
Oh, okay. How about we go real quick and we go put the garden back.
All right,
Real fast.
sure.
Put the
Just
garden
real
back.
quick. Let's go put the garden back together real quick.
Yeah, no
I don't
problem.
like that everyone's option is diving off the dock right now. Is what I personally don't like.
Water's cold, but it's nice. Flows quickly.
Yeah, great.
Let's go put the garden back
Yep.
first, and if we see anybody else along the way, we will stop and say hi. Stop rolling.
I wasn't gonna roll, but then you said if we see someone else, I'm like, I don't know. I gotta roll to find
We
out.
all
gotta make
saw you
sure.
reach for your dice. We all saw it.
The moment he said that, I gotta roll. So I reached for
You
the
were
dice. when
already
he-
like over here.
Yes,
What are you
I guess it's
talking
better
about?
we
I
wait. Am
just
I
wanna be
speaking it into
ready.
fruition, or if I actually miss people, it'll be bad.
Anyway, so you get to the guy's place, and it's pretty easy to sort it back in there. Aya seems like she's a pretty good hand at gardening, it turns out, so she's able to help you get them in.
You're quite amazing at everything.
Thanks.
I don't know if you know
Not
that.
everything.
Most of the things we've done so far. Okay, so garden back. And we're not going to come that strong onto Miss Rachel because she doesn't need a bunch of individuals bombarding her.
Finnegan, give me a perception check. It's got to be really good.
using the trans dice. If it fails me, it's homophobic. Wait, what's my persuasion? Oh, wait. Persuasion check? Wait, no. You didn't say persuasion check.
Perception.
Perception.
What do you
Oh
notice?
my god. I was almost a nat 20, but it's a 19.
That's still quite good.
23.
That's good. That is a DC 21 check. So she stands up and brushes her hands off, and she's saying, I'm not good at everything. You notice something weird. Anyone else stands up and brushes their hands off, there's still going to be some dirt on them. She didn't wash her hands, didn't scrub them. She just knocked them off. Her hands are clean. Just the dirt just fell right off.
Is she like passively magic?
You only know one other person on the party that has that.
Brandmar?
No, she sleeps in trees.
Esmer, wait. Esmer, you have that? What do you have?
She can't get dirty. Esmer is never dirty for very long.
Oh. I have not recognized that.
I've been talking since the first day. I always mention elves are broken. They're OP. They're bust down.
Holy shit. That's so cool.
They don't have to take showers or baths. They do for funsies, to relax, to change the sensations around their bodies, but they're always clean.
That's so freaking cool.
They shake their head and they're walking out of a salon every time. Anyway, I'm just just helping you. Yeah.
I know. I want to be an elf.
Who doesn't?
Oh my god.
The downside is you have to grow up to be like Ciela Celestium or Mario and be really stuffy and boring all the time.
So, Aya has some elvish shit going on, yeah.
And something like that. I mean, it's not normal. But then again, neither is Rachel. She looks human though, doesn't she? Rachel looks quite human.
Could she just not know that she is like possibly the equivalent, not Rachel exactly, but Rachel to anyone else appears human. So like if nobody told Aya she was something, would she just not?
How could you know?
How
No.
am I allowed to pipe in? I know Ranmar's
pipe
not
in.
there. Can I pipe?
Pipe in as
You're literally getting drunk right now, Ranmar.
Well, that's fun, but
Make a note.
How long can a polymorph last?
Permanently. Ranworm.
You stop. No, you okay? But if Aya is an elf and someone polymorphed her and dropped her off at a temple and said goodbye, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
How would she know? How would anyone know?
That is a good
Fuck
question.
me.
What if
Okay.
Aya is a god in disguise?
It's kind of a lot of options, isn't there? She could just be a person who's really, really lucky, though, right? I mean, am I right? Could just be like a real lucky person. Just regular old girl who just happens to be in that creepy skin book.
No. Debatable. Okay, so Aya just like whooshed her hands clean. Okay. I'm so scared for Aya and Aldy. Genuinely, as Quinn. As Quinn
So
looking in.
So many stars of importance. on
So
this
many
page.
stars.
Okay.
Okay, so
So before I rudely interrupted you with that observation.
no, that
were-
was wonderful.
you were saying you were
please
going somewhere.
interrupt.
It's all right.
Interrupt all the times, please.
I do what I can.
Sorry.
So where were we going? We were going to the guards.
Right.
Going to
Guard.
the guards.
Yeah, they tend to hang around the market the most.
Okay, to the market then.
Yeah. Market seems like it's pretty normal. Nolan's up there. He looks a little bit frazzled. He's much better dressed than usual. But
Oh, Nolan. I don't think I've seen Nolan in freaking forever.
it's been a while. He seems normal. Melissa looks distracted. She's like holding on to some scroll, and but you're up there to focus on guards, and so you start like sort of pinning around armed guards, both caravan guards and the town guards, and you do come across a pair of them, and one of them saying, "Nah, man, it's not. I'm your friend, and I'm telling you, if you're gonna take a shot at someone like that, you got to bring better than your A game here. You got to like maybe practice some poems before you write them and drop them off." What if I miss my chance? No. Everyone's taking their chance right now, but I keep hearing people all over talking about it. But you just wait, bide your time, practice a little bit. Run it by me, run it by some of the other guys that don't seem like they can't stop talking about her, and then you got a better shot that way. You got to practice though, my guy. You can't just. That's just that 2 words doing a poem make. And if you call it a poem, they're going to think it's weird. It's just different. Okay, but I'm trying to help you here, man. Don't spend your hard-earned coin on flowers right now until you got one that's good, okay? It's hard to think about much else. I know, man. I know. Oh, look alive. Hero.
Yeah.
They do not manage to disguise the fact they notice you, and then they sort of right themselves and start looking back at the cards.
I think our time would be better spent protecting Hollice instead of chasing after somebody.
Hey, I mean, we're doing our job here, Captain, but just like on our downtime. What's wrong with engaging in a little camaraderie?
I think Miss Rachel has made it really clear that she isn't really interested in dating anybody right now.
Okay, the other guy looks really crestfallen. It sounds like maybe you really do gotta wait, man. But if you wait and then she's back on the game and everyone else has already burned the bridge, then you're in there with your stuff, okay? Just take it. Help me here, he says to you, Finnegan.
I don't think people who say the game get the girl.
Oh, it's not a thing. How many girls have you gotten, man?
Finn.
I mean,
I'm the bard, yo.
Gone on some dates.
Oh, I thought you were saying me.
No. They're taking to each other. No, they're not. They're not taking a shot at you. They're afraid of you.
Finn's like, just look at me.
But now that we're on the topic, Aya says, "I'm actually curious." She looks at you, Finnegan. So, how many?
Listen.
If you're hoping he's going to cut the camera away, I hate to tell you this. He never cuts the camera away from Aya. No, you got to wait.
I mean, if the response is,
we better check the other corner here. We better go. Yep, yep. The 2 guards, let's like make their way out of the scene. Yep.
Okay, that's much better. I'm so glad. I think my new game plan is just being like, yo, Rachel said she's not into it, so maybe respect her.
It's a good game plan. Good game plan. Aya says, great way to change the subject. She says,
I haven't been with that many people. Don't tell anybody. It's fine.
It's okay. I've only been with Aldy. I haven't been with anyone else.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, it's not because it's kind of because I have so much other stuff going on. What am I mean, he's
no, that's fair.
He's all like really not right now. Yeah.
No, I just want to seem a little bit tougher so they would leave Rachel alone. That's all.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did that work? I guess so.
But they left. I'm so small. I have to try to make up in some regard.
Melissa comes over to you, Finnegan.
Hello.
Hey. Hi. Welcome back. I haven't seen you.
Oh, we haven't seen each other, I guess. Oh my God. How are you? Seem frazzled. Are you okay?
Can I confess something to you?
Please don't tell me you love Rachel.
What?
Okay, you're fine. What's up?
What if I am?
Melissa. Are you?
Is it?
No, it's not bad. Don't worry.
Really, no, I
It's
mean,
not- no,
someone
it's
in my
not.
position can't really.
No,
I mean, not
Melissa,
really
come back.
my employees per se, but it's really inappropriate to be. I'm really sorry.
Okay. Hold on, because Melissa still has the fireball, and I haven't let that escape my memory.
She has that necklace.
Yeah,
It's shiny
I
and
know,
red
I'm
on her
scared
neck.
a little bit. I was gonna ask for it
Ruby.
back, but I'm more scared that that'll spark. I don't. Not
Oh,
trust
spark!
Melissa.
I like how you put that.
No. No, behave. I don't think anything's wrong. Look, I'm as gay as they come, but I don't think Miss Rachel is in the dating scene for anybody right now.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were going to say she wasn't gay, and I was going to really have a meltdown. Okay,
I don't know. My theory. No, hold on. Sorry, I was gonna say
I kind of kicks your ankle.
It's fine. No, she's back to she's not in the dating scene for anybody.
All right, yeah, I respect that, of course. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for my break.
She walks over towards the way station.
What next for Detective Finnegan and Æja?
I don't know. You're in charge here. I'm just watching the town fall apart and wondering where we're gonna move.
No, don't. It's not gonna fall apart. Don't worry. I am nervous about Melissa. That one makes me excruciatingly nervous because she has a fireball around her neck.
A what?
A fireball. A ball of fire that she can cast that we gave to her. I'm just gonna tell you're in on everything. I hope you're ready.
This is a lot of responsibility. I'm just a seamstress.
You are. I think that while I would understand wanting to also just keep things the same, I don't think they are. I don't think things are how they seem. And I don't think things will necessarily go back to exactly how they were with this very pressing issue and situations coming up for us.
We can figure it out. You know what we should do?
Yes.
We should find Ranmar. Ranmar can fix this. Ranmar, I have observed,
And Mara is really smart.
both has magic, knows lots of stuff, and is really good at talking about feelings. And we need all three of those things right now.
Am I not good at talking about feelings?
You are too, but those other two things you don't have. No offense.
Oh, no, I don't. You're right.
Ranmar just knows so much stuff and has lots of magic.
That's why we're all so good as a team.
That's why you're a good team.
Yeah. But I am
That's why Hollice needs
very
you all.
scared about everything happening. Oh my god. Okay.
What's the
Is there
matter?
anybody else that we need to check?
It'll line the entire town up. Ask the narrator.
I'm trying. I don't know. So the guards seem like the most pressing. Now we know Melissa kind of has a crush on Rachel. Do they? They didn't make their checks while we were talking. I'm assuming you would tell us if they did their thing.
Oh,
Would
interesting.
you not? Oh God. I don't know what that means.
If you'd like to find your party members, you could do that now. You've caught up in the timeline, so to speak.
Yeah.
Get some backup.
We could. I think it's time for us all to be together. I think it's time to corroborate on what's ever happening, and I think Æja is as looped in as it comes. So I do apologize. I would like to back into actual character. I would like to apologize. This is a lot to digest in one go, but we shouldn't have.
I mean, you brought me into some ancient buried crypt and showed me that my face is like 2 times in some creepy book made of human skin that floats and talks. So This is fine. This feels like a Tuesday.
That's what I was hoping, honestly. A
All
little
right.
bit. I'm so glad to have you here, though. It feels nice to have another person to be in on it.
Yeah, we'll share the load, I guess. Let's go find your friends, and Aldy's fine now. That's the best part. I feel pretty safe about that. So let's just go and
That does make me feel much better as well.
I don't know what I'm gonna do to help.
I think you already are, for the most part. I think you're helping quite wonderfully. I think you need to give yourself more credit.
Sorry, I kicked your shin there.
No, it's okay. You can kick my shin. Sometimes I need it.
I was really worried if you were gonna like say something obvious like, no, Rachel's bi or something, and then
I was gonna say
she
that.
totally is.
She is.
It's obvious.
I was
yes.
gonna say it. She's obviously bi.
Yeah.
That was my little thing I was gonna say, but I didn't want to add to the fire of whatever was
Date
happening
anybody.
with there.
Well, not anybody. She's pretty picky, but like, I don't think I think it's like she. Anyway, I don't know why I know this.
It's because it's gaydar. We feel it. Yeah. I guess we should find what is everyone else up to? I'm assuming.
Well, you look in the way station and they're not there, and then you head back home, and that's where you all left off, right? I think that we ended the session and you were at home. Is that right?
I think
you were face down on the couch, I think.
Sure was.
I'm so glad I remember. I'm so glad I caught up with the episodes.
Oh, wait, you went to the way station again, right? We ended in the way station because you were there talking to Aspen with Trillia. That's how the episode ended. Right. Okay, rewind about half a step. So you peek in the way station, and they are in fact in there with Trillia. Trillia is the 13th daughter of Mariel from the Quellen. So
that's the one that's like talking to Aspen. Like,
yeah, they were. And so you can come in right on the heels of that moment, essentially. And so your two companions and Trillia are standing essentially in the entry area. Ashdale too. I forgot Ashdale was there. She
Ashdale.
She doesn't know what's happening. She's just
cool.
She got her arms crossed. She's looking intimidating. Ashdale sees you, Finnegan, and nods at you. And Æja.
I could have used your muscles.
Huh?
It's
Well,
fine.
what happened?
Continue.
No. What happened? I'm excited. All I'm doing is standing here looking tough. I have no. They're talking in language that they don't speak. What am I supposed to do here?
Ashdale, we had to pull people out of the water.
What again? Is it those
Yeah.
freaking Nixies? I'll fucking kill them. Nixies?
Wait,
No.
do Nixies
I'll
have
deal with the
powers too?
Nixies. Trillia says, and Trillia
They scare me.
heads
Trillia.
outside. Thank you, Trillia. So Nixies, huh?
No, Rachel's.
There's more than one Rachel? That's awesome and terrifying.
Rachel.
Got it. I don't know why I thought that was. Anyway, sorry.
Multiple Rachels would be
Has
terrifying.
Ashdale made
but-
her safe yet? I don't know.
No, stop.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's a paladin. She's fine. I already drug her through the Rachel machine 2 times. Not this time. It's okay. She gets off.
She
this one
went
for
through
free.
a whole machine. She fought everything, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Right?
She
yeah.
had a very bad time.
Oh, in the previous 2 timelines. In the first timeline, she spent most of it drunk because she was in love with Rachel and no one would help. And the second time, she was in love with Rachel and they sobered her up. And then she gave Rachel lots in space. And then Rachel fell in love with her and they dated and they spent the rest of the timeline together. So,
What?
yeah, Rachel and Ashdale in the previous timeline.
So fucking cute.
It was cute.
So
Everyone
cute.
really loved
I
it.
feel
It
like
was-
Milivir now.
Anyway, back to the scene.
What? Get down.
She made her save.
Okay. That's good. Please, everyone, make saves. Hi.
You look stressed.
I am very stressed. You also, I think, look stressed from what I remember.
Why do you need muscle for Rachel? I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I could take Rachel into fisticuffs if I had to. It'd be
No,
tough.
I meant muscle for pulling people out of the weight. Who's in this bar right now?
Normal fare, maybe like 6 or 7 folks. They're not
perception
really
check.
listening or to you, paying attention. there's what looks like a wizard at the bar, a bunch of bags and a big chest behind him, and at least 6 cups in front of him. Melissa is sitting a few seats down from him, unconscious on the bar. Tag is looking pretty worried at Melissa and is trying to not fall down. Not sure why.
Can we ask Ashdale to get Melissa home safe?
Huh? Oh my
Right.
gosh, what the hell happened? She just came in here. Tag? Yeah, she both of those cups just really fast.
We're gonna have to
Ashdale
start-
lays hands on her, casts remove poison.
Oh my god.
Melissa, ow. Yeah, it won't fix the headache. Come on. She helps Melissa up to her feet.
Oh, thank you, Ashdale.
No. I think I could do one more drink. Not right now, madam. Let's go home. She looks at you, Ranmar, really worried.
I can't read. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, you can.
Cool.
You can do that.
She makes her way out.
Great. Cool. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now.
Everything's fine. I just think she probably would have died from alcohol poisoning if we left her at the bar. So,
That's why she cured her from her poison.
so we have a problem. Small problem. Don't worry about it. I've already been walking around town. But
What? Oh God. What's wrong?
a lot of people are charmed by Rachel. I whisper
Mm.
very close to my companions so nobody else can hear.
Oh.
No.
Oh, fuck. I don't
It's-
know.
We're having the moment we had outside of the house, but like times all of Hollice.
That's unfortunate.
Well.
Sorry, I really liked that's unfortunate. That's the best lines. We're having a problem. That's unfortunate.
At this point, it just feels like layers. So, you know.
It's like an
I'm
onion.
still
Just
trying to figure
layers.
out what the fuck Ashdale said.
Do you feel that Ranmar can read lips?
I don't know. I
Grandma
would
can
like
read
to
lips.
think that
Pointing
they
against us.
could.
Pointing
All right,
against
you're
us.
They
pretty
worked
sure
in a
Ashdale said,
library.
"Come-
They got good at that shit.
Come when you can.
To
Oh,
the to the house. Okay.
I mean, if
To
it's
the
not the
Nolan
house or Nolan's, they're
Come
pretty
when you
close
can.
together, so it's an easy mistake to correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What's happening now?
I caught y'all up with Rachel stuff.
Right. And I said that was unfortunate. Okay. I'm back. Okay.
What's who can I is Darren there? Can I say who's he? Do I know him? Have we met?
You do not. I will super quick introduce Cat Chaos.
Introduce Cat Chaos.
Or not or not introduce, but I will say that's just to Fenn that's Darren, the wizard who just arrived this morning from Caden. Seems to have arrived against Caden's wishes. He wanted to be here.
Okay. Would I have met him in Caden?
Would you have met Darren and Caden? Give me a give me a raw charisma check to influence my choice here.
What's a raw charisma check?
I
Just
have
roll-
a feeling I can't guidance this.
Roll a d20 and add charisma. Yeah, this is not something that can be
Okay.
guided. This is just literally who has what the fates have deemed.
Probably not the worst. 16? Not proficiency, just charisma.
Correct.
16.
You have not specifically heard of the wizard Darren.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, would I know anything of him? Like,
He's got
at
markings
all?
on his trunk that at least signify that he is a member of the Mages Guild. And I mean, if he came in here via a teleport spell, as your friends are telling you, and can wield other powerful magic. Odds are that he's not a freelancer. So, if he came from Caden, in fact,
We believe he came from Caden, or okay. We know for a fact, like there's no guessing. We're not like thinking he's lied to us or anything. He's probably just from Caden.
sorry, I thought I was speaking with Finnegan. If I was talking to Ranmar, this would be a different angle for me. But what are you sure of? I don't know. Like he has markings on his baggage that say very clearly he's there, and he did show up and hand over a scroll of paper, a writ saying, here's your promised wizard.
Why are we? Who promised us a wizard?
Finnegan would be aware at least that Hollice would be due to get a wizard from the Mages Guild, because any province of Caden or of the Caden-Anurian agreement essentially fall under the charter that they have. They have a long-standing agreement with the Mages Guild, and basically they can't bankroll or finance their own wizards because that's expensive and hard, and the wizards have unique control over arcane magic in those two countries. On the flip side, they get a lot of benefits living in those countries and don't have to listen to most of the laws. But in order to make sure that there's no fighting between them and everyone's happy, and the wizards have the lion's share of the control and the money in that arrangement, and Caden and Anurian both benefit from their presence. So it's not weird that Hollice would get a wizard under normal circumstances. It is weird that your aunt would not have done everything in her power to prevent the wizard from coming.
Okay, that's where I was going, because I think in the episode that I had missed that I listened to, nobody signed off on Darren.
The Archmages did, and the Seneschal didn't. This is something that, I guess if you're being caught up by Ranmar now, I was waiting for that to come. So
yes,
the fact that no Duke or Duchess signed the document doesn't strike you as weird, because they wouldn't want him to come, and they would, but also they can't stop it from happening, because if the wizard doesn't go there, then the Mages Guild is in violation of the charter, which gives Caden an arm in negotiations for the next time. This is a lot of bureaucratic bullshit, right? And the wizards don't want to give them that edge. But there was, anyway, you don't know that next part. I'm not going to say that. Anyway, so they wouldn't want it. But the Archmages are the ones who decided, and they signed the document, and the wizard's here now. And so, short of an assassin, they can't stop the wizard from coming, basically. Like the Dukes and Duchesses couldn't say, don't send the wizard. They literally can't. Or they can say, please don't. But the wizards are like, yeah, but not unless you give us this thing, because the whole reason you have this advantage here and this certain whatever is that we put wizards in your territory. And so, like, depending on population size, you have this many mages, basically. And the population of Hollice is big enough for one wizard. Because
So
you all got Gina Fortuna to move into Hollice and bump the population up. And even though Hollice is slow and bureaucracy is slow, the wizards are not slow, and they knew.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not. So it's like a maybe not actually, but it's like a subsect of Caden, or like a sub
They're essentially their own country that exists within the borders of it.
Okay.
Right. So the wizards benefit from being in a country because they don't have to worry about infrastructure costs, roads, supplies, food being protected, maintained streets. The wizards are basically they like to live in civilization, and they do some magic sometimes for that civilization.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the civilization doesn't really control them.
Okay.
What are they going to do?
Yeah.
So they just pay them a lot of money.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna be sussy. Anybody from Caden is gonna make me extremely sus. I not even for the fact of worrying about whether or not my aunt per se employed them, but more so if she knows that they're here, then that's another person that I guess would she know that would be here, so she could maybe have more. I don't like that there's multiple things from Caden here.
Can I vibe check Since I chatted with Darren, can I vibe check him?
Ooh, that might
You-
be.
I mean, yeah, you thought. I mean, you already said about him is that he's chill and he seems genuine.
But that's such
does
a
that-
red flag. He's so chill and so genuine.
He's a wizard. He's like super powerful. Wizards are either really chill or really big assholes. There's kind of no between for them.
Okay.
Think about your encounters with very powerful beings in
Mhm.
Hollice so far and how
Mhm.
chill they are. Night Scale, very chill. Tempest, super chill.
True.
Burgardine, super chill. Yabondon, super chill. Mariel, super chill. Kithriel, kind of an asshole.
No.
Or chill, but that's like, I mean, it's hard to tell. Kithriel's maybe the exception to the rule, but in general, they tend to get more relaxed the less threats they feel from around them.
Okay. So, okay. I'm going to keep an eye on him, but I will let him slide for now. I don't actually know what we were actually doing. Before I
There was,
don't
nothing else was
know.
happening in town, actually. Melissa's fine. She's just had a little too much to drink and she's being taken home.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we were explaining everything. We were, I think, meeting.
The Rachel Bond
Fully.
pick
Yeah.
Hollice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Also,
a
Æja's
catch up
there.
second.
You. So wait, is the bar safe? We already like checked for if anybody was here? You
I mean,
said
there are
nobody
other
really here.
patrons who aren't really listening to your conversation.
Okay.
Hush Jones are probably fine.
Okay.
Are Esmeralda and Ranmar chill with the fact that Æja is there?
If Finn is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I might have some like elvish things going on. I don't know fully.
You do? Æja says.
A little, yeah. A little bit from the thing I noticed in the garden, but I feel like asking Esmeralda about that first might be beneficial.
Would I be able to tell?
If you're
That's
having a
what-
talk
yeah.
about Æja in front of Æja, don't forget that means your characters have to be communicating whether or not you're speaking a character, and she can hear you. Because otherwise, you're not telepathic, right? Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Well then I'll back it up for a minute and I'll talk to Ez on the side.
All right.
I think before I don't want Æja to I think I just don't want to like freak Æja out more than like not keep her in the loop. Like I don't want to put more things on her plate than already has been
Skin book.
without like being yeah.
Friend is a demon. What's next?
Yeah. A lot.
She's handling
I
it
don't
pretty
want to drop. She's doing really well. But how is Aspen? What's on that front? I think I'm not caught up with Aspen.
Can I ask a question? I don't know. Okay, so it sounds like we said we'd catch everybody up, but it sounds like we're not caught up on Æja speaking Elvish and not having dirt on her hands. Is that right?
Unless you want to talk about it with Æja present.
That's what I was going to talk with.
Okay,
Esmeralda about.
so that's
could just
not
excuse
known
our-
right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
All
can.
right.
Yeah, you can be like, hang on a second, I have to bring this up to speed.
Oh, can we? It wouldn't be like weird.
I mean, she might be. No, you're the heroes, and so she's going to take that in stride. She'll be like, oh yeah, they have hero business. She's not a hero, so
Okay, yeah. Then actually, I want to catch both of y'all up, but like especially ask Esmeralda about the.
okay. I goes to the bar.
Okay.
So my question for the narrator is
Sure.
that something that I would be able to sense?
That what she's can
If
speak
there's
Elvish.
like something elvish about her.
Give
Like
me.
if she were a polymorphed.
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. This is you reflecting on her and looking at her now
Wow.
in like a new light.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
Can I guidance?
Yes.
Oh, guidance. I can cast Identify.
16.
Okay. She identify like you did with Tag.
Yeah.
Incredible. Be right back. Finnegan's going to yell at Æja to hold your hand.
No.
Yeah.
God,
So
no,
at
no.
16, thinking back on Æja, and so even just looking at her right now, she has a sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it kinesthetic? She has this propriocetic. She has this like this awareness of her body, the way she moves it, the way she controls her arms and fingers, and how they like the way she moves feels more like a career modern and ballet dancer, like cross-trained dancer, or like a specialized kung fu martial artist than a farmer or a person who's done nothing but sew things for her entire life. Like she is in really good control of her body. Like she knows how to handle herself very well. And for a human, that's weird. It's not weird for an elf.
So, how would we know? Did you say polymorph could last forever?
Polymorph
Yeah,
would
he
have
did.
changed her physiologically. So if she was elf, she would lose all the elf special things.
Oh,
I looked up another spell.
Oh,
You hold on.
okay.
So apparently there's another, because I don't know spells, but there's another spell called seeming that changes the appearance
Oh, that's a good one.
of another person, but the changes are only visual. It says a physical inspection and an intelligence investigation check reveal the disguise. But it only lasts for 8 hours here, but I don't know if there was something else in 3rd edition. I don't know.
I don't remember the duration in 3rd edition, but that was that's how seeming used to work, as I recall.
I did.
mean, is
I
it
did Google
possible that she's like half elf and would like maintain human features?
So half elves are possible.
I don't know how that works.
Half elves are possible. It's not biological. It means that an elf and some other species had a member who petitioned literally the deity of nature and said, "Hey, we revere you, Maleki, and we are crazy in love with each other, and we want to create family, and we want to have a kid together. Would you please bless us with a kid?" And that's how that happens. And they basically get a baby that way. And the child gets to choose whether it's one or the other, but often has the powers of both to a degree.
how would the child choose?
The spirit of the kid gets to pick,
Oh,
Sim.
and then loses and regains those memories over time, essentially.
is that why it's so totally out on a limb? But is that why you said the spirit gets to choose that? So if Æja was split into 2 spirits, because one spirit choose for Æja to remain more human-esque while she's actually still has elf powers?
I love the spirit split stuff. I'm trying to keep up with your creativity on that. But I've never considered it.
Okay.
It's going to be more and more obvious as I try to make like it is. So that'd be weird. It would be weird. Whereas a half elf is rare, just because
Okay.
just because it is. It's not because elves don't like to do it. Just the elves procreate very no. They'll whoever they come to like. I mean, dating a human being is kind of a rough run because that's like 1/6 of their life, right? The elf is going to long outlive their beloved, and then it's just like have to deal with the fact that maybe their kids live with them. Elves, they have it's not like they can't handle that. They have feelings that are really huge, but they also are very long lived. So, I mean, the worst case would be Amy Olivia stomping and storming around for a little while. It'd be really sad. Anyway, yeah.
That makes me nervous because if Aya is more elf-like and will like outlive Aldi or something, that makes me really nervous for Aldi.
For Aldi, why?
I don't know how he would handle that. Or maybe for nervous for Aya. Actually, I think I meant to say Aya instead of Aldi.
I think
Is that
it's
why
fair
she's
to
so
be
stressed?
both.
Yeah. I mean, he'll just have a freak out about anything.
So
Yeah.
good. He's so anxious. That's why he's so good.
He's very anxious. Yeah, it's true. Poor bastard.
He's so good. Okay. So are we pretty much on the same page that Aya's definitely got some kind of like elf stuff? Like we just
Sounds
don't know
like
we don't know exactly what it is, but like pretty sure.
sounds like something's going on.
Okay.
My chair is so squeaky. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Okay. Oh, I'm assuming I caught you up with she like wiped dirt off her hands and sung in Elvish. don't know if I've
That's
said
maybe a
that,
little bit
like-
more evidence. Yeah.
She just straight up just whooshed it.
Sounds like something's up then, for sure.
Proof
Yeah.
positive that something do be up, says the narrator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not to worry.
I don't remember exactly what happened with, I think Esmeralda looked into Aspen and did the thing with Trillia
Mhm.
and like followed Aspen and did the whole like thing. Who was the father that was there? I think that's where we left off.
That's
on,
Maria's
but
father.
Okay. What happened there?
He did something or was present, and the wolf was like, yeah, I can do this, and then got up and three-legged walked hundreds of miles to Hollice, following Esmeralda's trail to Tag.
Not Esmeralda's father is in the wolf. Like
No, the druid.
okay.
The druid who like surrendered his name to the forest and doesn't speak anymore.
Okay.
Druid elves are among the weirdest ones.
I love druids. They're my favorite. They're so naturey and so good.
Mhm.
They're so naturey and they're
I'm
so
a fan
good.
of druids too.
Druids are very good. Okay. What are we doing right now in this bar?
Just catching up, hanging out. It's been a catch-up, hangout morning in this bar.
It has been. I don't know.
Oh, Darren says from the bar. Hey, you two. Sorry, I didn't recognize your elf friend when she wasn't behind the bar. He smiles at you and points,
Oh.
laughs to himself.
You don't gotta tell everybody.
Well, I'm just
right?
pulling your chain. I'll buy you drinks if you want. You want drinks?
No.
It's been an eventful morning.
Hey, yes, it has.
What have you been up to? I don't think we formally met.
No, I suppose not. Darren
Finnegan.
shakes your hand. You with these two? I mean, they're very capable combatants. You can tell just the way they hold themselves, and they're really, really good with feelings, which are none of my goddamn business. He says, looking at the tag. By the way, Kate, what do I owe for this tab? Huh? No, sir. This is on the house. It's on Nolan. Okay. We talked about this first. No, sir. Second, kid, I'm not going to drink like 14 of these things and not pay you. That's ridiculous. Like, you get a tip. Okay, come here. Here's your tip for the day. He slides Tag a quarter-sized ruby.
Oh, wow.
That's a don't get crazy about it. But that's, I mean, come on, just take it, kid. You're really good at your job. Thank you. I'm going to be here all the time. So Tag takes it and looks embarrassed, but nods and then kind of quietly goes about cleaning the bar. Sorry to interrupt you there. Finnegan, you said.
Yeah. Do people know that I'm from? It's completely a secret, except my party. That
Completely secret.
I'll keep it that way for now.
Mhm.
Except to the main party, as in
Yeah,
Rachel.
you know.
Okay.
Ashdale, Rachel,
Ashdale.
Ranmar, Esmery.
Okay.
End of list. Oh, and poor Noland.
Nolan knows too. Does Nolan know not to say anything?
He does know not to say anything, but he's not really good at keeping the secret initially. Like he knows who you are. Like he met you before.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Darren.
Yeah.
Darren.
Uh-huh.
I mean this in the most welcoming way. Why are you here?
Incredible. It's like I knew the second you started with, hey, I want to say this nicely. I knew what you were going to say. It was going to be super hostile. I respect you, though. It's nice to soften that. I mean, it seemed like a nice place, honestly, and I wanted to get the fuck out of Caden because that place is a shithole. So here I am.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was under the impression things here would be chill and uneventful, and so far I have been proven quite wrong. Did you know that there is a crazy high-level ghost wandering around here? She came right in the bar. Whole place cleared out. And then she sat down at the bar next to Esmery here and proceeded to explain some stuff I forgot about. And then Tag here pulled her a drink. What an absolute lad, this guy, huh? Kid, that ghost would have scared anyone. You held your ground. I'm impressed. You held your ground too. Yeah, I see a lot of shit though, man. That's different in my age. Also, all this beer helps.
Oh no.
I think there's one thing you need to know.
Okay. He takes out a small bag and starts rolling something into a joint.
We protect that ghost with our lives.
Got it. Yeah, no problem. Hey, I'm not going to hurt the ghost.
She is a precious bébé, and nothing will harm her. We actively seek to kill. We'll catch him up with that. We'll tell him who we seek to kill. I don't know how to explain that.
You are right. You seem like you're stressed out. He
so
snaps his fingers and laser lights up up his doobie. Takes a big old here. Come on. You probably need some of this, don't you?
How do you do that?
How do I do that? I don't know. Can you cast arcane spells? I'll teach you it.
I don't think I can. I think I can. Can I?
Used to be, unfortunately. Bards don't quite use the same spell list anymore, but they used to use the same list.
Damn. I want to light.
Well, I mean,
finger.
didn't as a bard, Finn was able to take any spell from any
That's true.
list.
I was, yeah.
Yep. So next time you level up, you could take a spell from Darren if you want. It's just prestidigitation.
It's the lighter is prestidigitation, but isn't it not real if it's prestidigitation?
Small effects, special effects. Yeah. Lighting a cigarette is not a damage-inducing thing. It's fine. It's not going to do anything in combat, but it's fucking awesome. So.
I thought it was like things that couldn't actually be like tangible to other things like objects. I thought it was just like smoke effects.
Nah, little
like
tinies.
illusion.
Common magic stuff. Parlor tricks.
Okay.
Lighting a cigarette's totally fine.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
He's still offering you a hit.
Oh, yeah. I'm scared. I will take a small hit.
Okay.
Very small.
It's good stuff.
I'm excited to see where that goes because I do have something kicking around in my head right now that I am scared that if I take any intoxicating things, I'm not sure what will happen. So I don't wish to explore that right now.
Awesome.
Who knows?
I'm scared.
I hadn't thought of that, actually. Why would I think of that?
Oh, God. I'm going to stop talking.
I'm getting stressed. I still have the one Sierra Ray gave me. And I'm like, at this point, I'm so proud. It's the caffeine.
Hells yeah.
Caffeine for the win, yeah. I also am caffeinated.
Hell yeah.
You should save it for a little Hollice party. When certainly nothing will go wrong.
Nothing will go
Hollice
wrong.
Party and
I'll be high as fuck. It'll be great.
Darren as well. I promise you.
So excited. We can cut loose. We can have the most magical little party.
Oh my god.
The most feelings talk always come out at magical little parties.
Oh my god.
She offers it to
Okay.
Æja. She politely refuses.
It's probably wise.
Why? Oh, do you got some like intense stuff to work out?
We got some thinking to do.
Yeah.
Might kind of get in the way. We should go check on Melissa,
Yes.
right?
Or well, no, Melissa went to bed. No, because Ashdale said to
Ashdale,
go.
yeah,
Whenever.
Ashdale. It took me a minute to decipher what she said.
That's
Ashdale
fair.
said we should go meet up with her when we're done here.
Yeah.
I think it was unclear.
I think we're ready. I think we can go catch up with Ashdale. However, I might need the quickest little potty break ever. I've drank so much water.
Oh gosh, go and do
I will
it.
be back so very
It's
fast.
time for the biological break.
Dun dun dun.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hello.
How are you all? How are we doing?
Can we open chat to say hello while Finn's gone?
Yeah, why not?
Temporary hello chat.
Beardless, don't worry about the economy influx. That's happening constantly in Hollice, actually, because of the carts. Like the carts have tons of trade goods, and all that will actually do is more money in like Hollician citizens' hands means they will buy cool shit from the carts and goods from the carts. It can make the businesses in Hollice stronger because there is this cart train. The economy will balance out. It'll be fine unless someone does something awful and prevents the cart train from happening, and then we'll have
Stop.
bigger problems than economy. But I'm just saying that what?
Stop it.
I have to cover all the bases so that they know that I think
Yeah,
about this stuff. I want to acknowledge that they are paying attention to the right things. It makes me happy. Dodoto says, Mila Fear needed a break today. She had a lot of big feelings yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean this morning. And she needed a break from feelings.
I think it's fair that she has a little bit of a break.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of carts, I went shopping. I'm so excited. I have things.
Yay.
Yay.
Things.
Oh my gosh, that's true. We met Moira. I don't know if that's just Moira. Like, she was so subdued compared to the other Nixies that we've met. And I'm scared. Is something wrong, or is that just Moira? I don't know.
I mean, she is very obviously named differently from the rest of them. It might just be her.
I mean, true. The name is very set apart.
Glitzy, Spritzy, Trixie. Moira.
Darren shared some of the doobie with her. I like Moira too.
There is a scene between Moira. There's a scene between Darren, the previous timeline party, and Shillarani that I really want to share with you all, but it has a possibility of happening with you all, so I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh dear.
But I thought about it immediately as soon as he busted the doobie out. I thought, oh my god, I almost forgot that moment with the doobie.
Oh, I'm scared. The Nixies are your favorite? Echo.
Wow.
I guess I would be more scared of them if I was in a different position.
So
Hello.
is the party going to go to back homeward?
Hi, Chad.
Nolan house in their house? Farewell, Chad. Is that the plan? You're still in the way station. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
Obviously.
I think, we need to find Ashdale and Melissa, right?
Oh wait,
Sorry,
sorry,
Finn.
Aya's with us. No, you're good. I was gonna say, should we check in on?
I asked at the bar. She gave you space because you said you wanted space to talk.
Okay, I was gonna say, should we check in on Aldy if it's on the way? I want to check in on Aldy and make sure he's good and not I just
Okay.
want to check on him.
That's
That's all. If
kind
it's
of
on-
on
if
your.
it's on the
It's
way
kind of on
to
your way. It's like it's only a touch out of the way. You just go further down the drag before you take a left into the woods.
Yeah, we can just like pop in and look
Mhm.
and check on him. Just
Sure.
like, and then
So we
if he's
can-
sleeping, he's good.
Bring Æja at
Oh.
least with us back to her own house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that
starts
too.
talking about how she wants to check on Aldy the moment you rendezvous with her. Anyway.
Okay, perfect.
So you all exit the way station, and you are
Yes.
immediately ambushed
Yeah,
by
that's my fear.
4 of the carpenters. You probably recognize them at this point. Brad, Elsie, Tom, and Liza are the 2 older couples of the 3 Vesver brothers. Essentially, these are the carpenters who like repaired the wagon train at the start of the campaign and stuff. They fixed the wheels and the axles, if you recall. They look really
Yes.
excited to see you. Hi, hey. Elsie is pushed ahead of the other 3.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. So I have been voted as the delegate. So my younger brother, my younger brother-in-law, and our younger brother, Brad, he's only 22, but he's very able-bodied. He works really hard. He's got great potential, and we think he would make an excellent partner for your friend Rachel. And we're trying to find her to sort of, see if she likes he's cute. I mean, look at my husband. He looks just like him. Just like younger and healthier version of how hot this hot guy is. Hey, just let me do this, Mark. So I don't know if, because we think he's already crushing. He's being really quiet about it, and I thought, you know what, we'll just take this for him.
So it sounds like Brad's the only one. Otherwise, they would not be here as a delegation to
Correct.
help Brad.
Voting for him.
You got it.
Yeah, you're
Sweet.
right.
Cool. I'm just gonna nudge Finn forward and cast bless on Brad and Finn because I
Is
can.
Brad there?
and-
Or are they just delegating for Brad?
There is,
Brad
Brad's
like
there,
exists,
and he looks pretty freaking embarrassed. Then he's quiet. He's standing
I'm
next
just-
to.
I'm gonna say, Brad, how do
Liza.
you? Hold on, y'all are here talking for Brad. How are you feeling? You're pretty set back for. I think it would be best if we all go home. I don't think
he's
Miss
just
Rachel.
nervous. He's just nervous.
Miss
Does Rachel already have someone? Is she just like off the market?
No, she's got herself. All just her. She's all she needs right now. I think that's
I like that
pretty
answer.
stinking cool of her to just need her right now. So maybe Brad just needs Brad right now.
Oh,
That's pretty cool to hang out with yourself sometimes.
yeah. I get it. We all get it. Yeah, we all get it. Brad, it's gonna be all right. There's a lot of other. Hollice is just teeming with lots
Wait, hold on.
of. What's up?
There's a lot of people, but Brad could have Brad for now. It's cool to be with Brad because Brad is cool.
But Rachel's like the best, says Brad, and she's magical. And her hair is like magical. And I guess I close my eyes, I see her eyes.
Mm.
That sounds like love to me. Elsie says. It sounds a little bit weird, Liza says, but I mean, we were just excited because we thought he wasn't even going to date anybody, and he just wasn't into it. And we were like, that's fine. But all of a sudden, he's just talking about Rachel, and so we thought, yeah, we're big happy family times.
I don't think that's gonna involve Rachel though.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
You were saying, yeah. Well, let's just take a walk and talk about your new feelings. Elsie says. Narrator I would like to poke poor Ranmar, who is definitely not going to think that this kid's going to walk this off.
I don't know what to do. Oh God. I cast
have to have the
bless. I already okay.
Just like,
so
"Enter the buses
I
of
wanna-
Vocabulary, you."
Wait.
Basically,
Wait.
Yes.
Can I bardic inspire Brad?
Yeah, sure. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, Brad's one of the carpenters. The youngest carpenter.
I'm gonna bardic inspire Brad. From me telling Brad that Brad could just be with Brad, like Rachel just wants to be with Rachel. I think Rachel also would be really understanding and cool with people also wanting to just be with them.
That's a 2, but he has advantage.
Oh God.
And bardic inspiration.
That's a 15. He's okay. And
Oh my God.
I mean, I've never killed a carpenter, but I kind of just like the carpenters. They're just like they're always like.
I also
just
like them
nice.
and would like them to exist here and not die.
Didn't want to kill a carpenter. Just have one quietly walk off the pier.
No more piers. I'm gonna put a rope at the start of the dock.
Before or after I roll the
Rope
d6 at the end of the day to see how many peasants walk off the end of the pier.
No, I want to make a point to go rope off the docks. What do we have? What in Hollice is like caution tape?
Right,
That is like the equivalent.
Dealing with
Can
that.
we booby trap the docks to
scathing-
like have like the rope with like the pots and pans attached to it? So,
So
if they
it
try to
dings.
go, so it dings.
Just get him. I'm just kidding about that d6 thing. That's that scathing glare from Moon. It was all I really wanted out of that. It's good. It's fine.
You're such a jerk.
Okay. Brad seems to, he comes around to your words and he's got in the middle of you trying to hype him up for being his own guy. And it's really okay to be Arrow. You don't have to date no one if you didn't really want to. And this Rachel thing's just a kind of a weird blast thing. Don't worry about it. Just like really think it over. And as you're saying that, Ramar rushes in, on you, and it's like kind of taps him and backs up. And he's like, whoa. Oh.
I did that before. I
keep
casted
doing
Bless
that.
before we started talking.
It worked great.
Aw.
He said, yeah,
Heck
it's great. Everything's perfect.
I think that's my new stance. I
I'm
think
so sorry I got everyone worked up about this. I don't know. I'm just going through some weird stuff, I guess. It's okay. And his siblings and sister-in-laws all
no,
fall
what you
around
did
him.
wasn't
and
bad.
It's okay.
I think it was brave. I think it was noble to come and speak your feelings.
I didn't speak. I just kind of said briefly to Liza that I really liked the idea. And then before I know it, they're all like all around me because they're so, and that's on me. I'm sorry. Liza said, I just think it'd be really fun to have like a billion nephews and nieces running around. And it's just, but that's just me. It's not for, you don't have to do that. And I'm really sorry that I got excited when I thought it was your idea, even though it was still partially my idea. I'm sorry. It's okay. I said it.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe one day, but not now. And I don't know. Rachel's like, I mean, she's super pretty, but she's a lot. And like, there's no way she'd see anything in a guy like me. Oh, don't say that either. Do you like her or not? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. But those are two separate issues. We'll handle this. Thank you very much, heroes. You come here. Come here.
Oh dear.
They
I
start wandering back towards their home.
solid. Oh, Ravi Floppa.
Oh, did she? Oh yeah. Good kid face.
So good.
She's big floof.
This is a stressful situation.
Is this what you've been dealing with all day?
It has. And you know what? Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah,
It has
I
been a
can-
little bit.
I can see why you seemed stressed when we met up.
I don't even know. I don't know how many people we're gonna have to. So wait, real quick, if
Mhm.
people come and talk to us no, people might not even come and talk to us about it.
Mhm.
I'm assuming they approached us because they know we know Rachel and they want to put in a good word.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming people might flock to us to get a good word in with Rachel.
I feel like we're probably going to run into the majority of them because she like lives with us.
Yeah.
Which was smart.
So they're all
That's-
going to like come
Come to
to
us.
to our home at some point.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I think we can probably, just, I mean, my opinion obviously is we can just kind of take that as it comes, and
Can we put
maybe
out?
it will feel less overwhelming to do it that way rather than trying to like actively figure it out.
Oh, that's true. I was gonna
I
say,
don't
what if
know.
there was like is there a Hollice like news where it's like this just in? The girl is good being with herself, and that's pretty cool.
I mean, you could have a town crier run around and yell that. I guess that's how news is disseminated usually. They don't have a printing press or anything. People literally run around and yell if something if it's important like that.
That might also not be great though.
That's I don't want that much attention. I don't want somebody
because I
running
kind
around
of
and
feel like
yelling.
we've now, or well, not we, but like out of whatever, Finn has seen the results of people being let down in that way too, which could possibly be not great. So it
Yeah.
might be better for us to be able to have some kind of control over how people find out that she is not available.
That's fair.
Put a sign
Instead of,
on our
like,
door.
a
She's not
mass
interested.
hysteria of like everybody freaking the fuck out because the girl
Rachel's
they're in
not
love with is
available.
not interested.
She's strong, independent. She does not need them.
I'm just glad that's been working. Æja says, I don't know what we're going to do if that doesn't work on somebody.
It better.
I don't really wanna
But
think
it's
about it,
magic,
but we
right?
might
It's
do
not
things
like
with
it's
it.
not like a bigotry thing. They're just like they're really. I mean, they're hypnotized basically.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
That's true.
So we can tie
I
him
don't
up.
have another answer for it.
We could tie him up.
I mean, what are we going to do? I don't know. You're the heroes. You tell me. I'm just a
Do
seamstress.
we lock them up in like the dungeon? Like everyone that comes up and says, "Ah, I acute." We put them in like.
Does Hollice have a dungeon?
I don't know. Does Hollice have
Do
a
we have to make
dungeon?
one now?
We're going to lock up
Is it
Rachel's
dungeon?
suitors in a dungeon?
I mean,
No.
we could. I imagine that this is not the first time this has happened to Rachel. So maybe at some point, I'm sure she'll check in with us again. Maybe we can ask her like what
Maybe she can turn it
normally
off.
handles it.
Yeah.
Can't you turn it off? I assumed once it was there.
I don't know. Æja says.
Oh my God, Rachel.
Well, a lesser restoration won't help this, right? Like if we can't get someone to make the save on their own.
You haven't tried that.
Shit. Well, if I could sleep, I can have it. And Ashdale has it.
Well, today she can cast it.
We could give that a whirl if we want to, but I need to sleep to learn that spell.
I need to sleep too. I haven't slept in I don't know how long, Æja says. Oh, Aldy. Let's go check Aldy. I didn't sleep last night because I was dealing with the fact that Aldy was mind controlled by Rachel's hotness.
But he's better now, right?
Yeah, he's better. He's sleeping.
So.
Okay.
I don't know how he got him snapped out of that. What did you do to him, Finnegan?
A tough special.
Oh.
Because he's a good boy.
So Finnegan told him he's special to get him out.
I told him I'm pretty sure what actually happened was he got down on himself because he thought he sent Rachel away because he thought he wasn't special and that people wouldn't stay for him. But then I said that you stayed for him. And he kind of like just like was like, oh, and buffered.
She says something in Elvish quietly. What she says is,
don't know, right?
So the memory of me was enough.
Yes.
She nods.
Wait.
What?
Is that how we snap people out of things? Is it like tied to a like memory / reality? Like Aldy snapped out of it from a memory or from a thinking of Æja.
She sang to him. The narrator reminds you.
She sang, that's what it was. She sang to him something, I'm assuming familiar and something she's probably sung to him 1,000 times.
She doesn't seem to recognize that what she said was in a language you didn't understand. And she's speaking in common tongue again. There's just that one epithet came out in Elvish.
I'm going to tell her, Æja, do you know you speak Elvish?
What?
You sung to Aldy in Elvish.
Huh?
Which was probably the main component of him actually snapping out of it.
No.
It was part of the memory.
I only speak 2 languages. I speak the trade language. I speak a really bad version of the trade language.
Can I in Elvish say, are you sure about that?
Yes. She responds to you in common tongue.
I didn't understand that. Me? Hi. Can't speak Elvish. I don't know what Ranmar just said.
This is not a good time for jokes. Things have been really weird today.
Not a joke.
Yeah. I think
I don't really do jokes. So.
Esmery and Æja like talk like.
Well, the thing is that she doesn't even, as she's speaking it, she doesn't even recognize that she's speaking differently.
Why would that happen? Am I possessed? Oh God, oh no.
No.
What's inside of me? You gotta get it out. She walks up to you, Ranmar. She like basically kneels down and holds your hands. Can you please just kick it out of me?
I don't think you're possessed, but I could try and see if there's any spell or anything affecting you. If you'll, as weird as it sounds, if you'll hold my hand for a minute, I will do my
Hold Ranmar's
best.
hand.
Better. That's a better approach, I think. Than your approach was great.
Thanks.
Don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
Loved it.
So direct. It's a direct Finnegan era.
Direct is great.
I can cast a spell and see if there's anything I can detect going on.
If you can't, can I check for things with my power, or is it just for blocks? Like if there's something there. Because if Æja doesn't remember, she said she doesn't remember parents, and she got dropped off when she was like 2 years. So what if that's just a block? What if she does know her parents? What if she just can't remember it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you do your thing,
I could fuck it up though. Let's keep that in.
Are you casting
Yeah, but
Identify,
also-
Ranmar?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't work.
Does that mean there's nothing to identify, or it bounced back 404 not found?
Give me an Arcana check. And if you roll well, I'll give you a really direct answer, or I'll give you a shitty DM vague answer.
Great.
Ranmar?
Okay. Great. I love this. Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Come on.
You got this. You're doing
that's
so well.
a 22.
Wow.
Ooh,
Æja is
I rolled so
immune.
good.
Æja is immune to divination spells.
What does that mean? What's a divination spell?
That
Like-
means you would guess, Ranmar, with that roll, that she is under the effect of a spell called Mind Blank, which is an 8th circle spell.
What is mind blank?
You can look it up.
Oh God. Okay.
If it's not actually mind blank, it's something akin to that level of ability, like just immune. The only time you've ever felt this happen was when you were practicing different spells on and around other clerics, some of significant power levels who were teaching you.
Spell foils, wish spells, and spells that affect similar power used to affect the target's mind or to gain information about the target. But I was able to read her thoughts, and it says it's immune to psychic damage and any effect that would sense its emotions or read its thoughts. I was able to read her thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You just wrote it, and I don't remember the god. It's not Palor. Hold on. Which god is it that I was dropped off at the temple of?
Palor.
God damn it! It is Palor. Okay.
Yeah,
God of
Moonu.
light and the sun.
Yeah.
Good braining.
I'm braining so good with caffeine right now. Okay, so, but okay. So mind blank does not sound like something that someone associated with the Temple of Palor probably would have cast. unless it was to protect Aya from herself,
Or it
right?
was to protect Aya from whatever other Aya is.
Right, because if you're immune to divination, you can't like do the spell that tells you where people are. Because that was why I wanted to cast non-detection on Rachel, because it makes her invisible to divination spells. Okay.
The last key piece is that formal mind blank has a 24-hour duration and requires the caster touch the target. But if so, it's either not mind blank and therefore something that is partially mind blank and still more powerful, which would put it above the 8th circle, which is a little bit scary since there is nothing above the 8th circle, technically.
Right.
Or
make
someone
more
cast a
sense.
spell on her very recently and she doesn't know it. Like within 24
Because
hours.
Somebody
if it doesn't
connected
quite fit mind blank, because, well, then again, if it was only recently that it was cast, then that would also explain why Ranmar could read her thoughts before.
Wait, you said the mind blank spell has to be cast every 24 hours and they have to touch them?
And it says
Is
one
somebody
willing
touching Aya?
creature.
One willing creature. Yeah. She'd have to know.
Is it all? No. Sorry.
I thought the same
Is
fucking
it all?
thing.
So did I.
I'll cry. I'll cry right now. Full bawling.
God, that's
My
Wait a
fear.
minute,
such a
I
delicious
need
idea.
clarification.
So diabolical.
Willing creature meaning willing to be touched or willing to be cast on?
The latter.
Willing to be cast on.
Willing to be cast.
They have to
on.
know what it is and what's coming. You can't trick them into it. Otherwise, or they get a
Okay.
save.
I thought it was going to be willing to be like by the person. I was like, that fits Aldy even more because if it has to be cast every 24 hours, it has to be somebody that's constantly around Aya, and it has to be somebody that Aya is close to. And would let be.
Maybe it is for the purposes of protecting Aya from second Aya. And maybe I guess like I guess she would probably become, I'm assuming, aware of whatever after the spell wears off, and maybe does agree to have that done like every 24 hours, I guess.
But I would
But
have
Maybe
to
Aldy
agree
knows
to
about it.
But we've already seen with I'll get there. Stand by. Fuck. No, I won't. Arani. Ha! Arani's body is in the pool, basically gentle reposed permanently. Gentle repose is only supposed to last 10 days, and it's 2,000 years old and going strong.
Mm.
So, like, we've already seen spells get pushed way beyond
What they
their
could do.
normal, their normal
Right.
like,
So
time
like
limit power.
is it possible that it's this spell but pushed beyond its power, and also like you can just take parts of it away, because like if it makes it so that she is immune to having her mind read, then we still don't know how to explain how Ranmar was able to do that.
Right. So
Also, don't forget she can just touch Rachel straight out. She also is somebody
Yeah.
who is completely immune to Rachel.
Rachel doesn't count as psychic damage, right?
No.
Okay. So that's not related.
No, that's a good
maybe.
question. Yeah, no.
Okay.
So it could be
This-
that whatever Aya is just naturally immune to some of these things, but that's a crazy level of power.
Yeah. It gives me the same vibe as like Tag, who also just has like a crazy amount of power to not be knowing he's doing it. You know what I mean? Because Tag also doesn't know that he resurrected Wolf. And I'm pretty sure, like, isn't it a thing, like, it takes a lot of like concentration power doing
But
to
it can't
resurrect
be-
somebody, right?
It can't be the same exact thing, right? Because Ranmar was Ranmar able to detect on Tag? Now I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
was able to tell that basically he'd been level drained.
Yeah, what Ranmar just did to Aya that was refused, essentially, that didn't work, worked on Tag. Identify gave Ranmar the information you needed to help Tag. That's why Ashdale knew to cast Lesser Restoration and give him back the
Okay.
negative levels that Rachel had, that he had donated to Wolf to save him for what happened
Could
from Rachel.
Yeah.
could that level drain be the reason that the spell worked though?
Interesting. Maybe he was weakened and it didn't. I like that. That is super clever. If you didn't already have DM Inspiration, Esper, I'd give you DM Inspiration.
So
good.
Heck yeah.
Good fucking call. Look at that.
But wait, what did you call again? I want to like.
That because we were thinking that like there is these similarities between Tag and Aya
Yeah.
about how they both have no idea that they're doing these things or like why. I mean, Tag just has no idea. Aya is aware of some of the things and
She
has
knows
no
it's
idea how,
weird.
like, she knows that she's like incredibly good at archery and has no idea why, but like if we were making comparisons between what's going on with Tag and what's going on with Aya, Ranmar was able to cast Identify and it worked. So I had just said that like if Tag was, maybe it was because Tag was level drained from the interaction with Rachel and Wolf that was able to happen for Ranmar, because like if he was leveled down,
Gotcha.
maybe like whatever
You couldn't push it out.
whatever that spell is that is on him was just not as potent at that moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
I say we see if we can cast Identify on Tag now.
I was about to say
To see if
there's
he
an
can
option.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Or
We're still like alone, right?
Aya's there. She's
Aya's essentially
She's
is
having a-
Ashdale and Rachel. It's Ashdale,
Right.
Aya, and
Okay.
Rachel. Like at
That's-
this point.
Yeah. So, okay.
wait.
what?
What are you?
You're fine.
What are you saying about Tag? And that wolf was only 3-legged when it came into town, wasn't it?
Different Wolf. That's Aspen. Wolf and Aspen.
No, I
Wolf the
know
kid,
Wolf
not
doesn't
Wolf
have 3
Aspen.
legs, not the kid. What a weird coincidence. No, but that little wolf Aspen had 3 legs and 1 eyeball when it came in. That's what
Oh,
someone
yeah.
had said, but he looks totally fine. So we thought it was just a story, but you're now telling me that Tag just fixed it and he doesn't know. And that's like me apparently speaking elf tongue and I don't recognize it's happening.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like that song I sang to
Correct.
Aldy, I've always sung that song and he's never said it was an elvish to me.
Aldy's never pointed out anything about that song ever.
No, he just says it's so pretty and asked where I heard it. I don't know. It just came to me. Do you think Tag is like, I mean, could he be the other?
Well, at this point, my next best option is to get both of you just in a room. We all just like powwow in the house.
Are we
Tag and I duke it out?
No, not Duke it. I think
are we prepared and considering filling Tag in on these things?
We have to focus
I-
Aldy and Melissa, right?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
The to-do list is ever growing.
Okay. Oh, got it.
is,
Yeah,
I'm
you
writing.
have so much you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things we're talking about, these do not necessarily need to be urgent things, but like just for consideration. Like if we're going to be kind of like
Our
doing
brainstorming
experiments that,
session.
we might want to consider how to go about that without filling Tag in, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we should make him aware of what he's doing. I don't know.
My fear is if we don't. My fear is that Tag already, I think, kind of feels like something is up because he doesn't know he helped Wolf, but he does know that he helped Aspen, and he has no idea how he knows that, or like how he did that, or he, I think, is in denial about that.
It was more
per
from what I
Polly.
remember, his recall was that he thought
Mhm.
that Aspen was wounded and then went to look him over and was like, "Oh, just kidding, he's fine." So it's I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
Yeah, I
I
had
don't
don't
no
I don't
consider
idea.
think
that
he
like denial. I think that he just was just like, "Oh, I must have been
Confused. Obviously,
being
because he
being
has two eyes. Look at him. I thought he had one, but I must
But he
be
didn't. He
mistaken.
didn't, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Tag. The wolf had the arrow in its eye still. It had to, right? You got shot with an arrow and then never
Oh.
what got it out of there.
That's what. So did Tag? Is it Tag is in denial, or is it Tag just
Not
didn't
smart.
see it? Wait, Aspen said not smart. Like,
Tag
how is
is not
Tag
smart.
not smart?
Doesn't know
What is he not
what he
seeing?
is. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, so
Mhm.
Aspen knows that Tag is something. Can we ask Aspen what
Trillia
Tag
tried that
is?
last time. It was hilarious. Trillia, the high level, pure single class druid who grew up
Yeah.
in the Quellan and is used to dealing with incredibly strange creatures from other dimensions that are focused on just being animals. She spends a lot of her time as an animal herself.
I don't know if I'm remembering exactly what happened at the last episode, but I do think I remember Trillia saying something about like, as long as I've been with animals, this one is pretty
It's pretty weird. They still get me.
weird.
Yeah, essentially the
Yeah,
summary
they still
was she's like,
surprise her.
why is Tag special? And Aspen said it's obvious. And then Trillia said, no, it isn't. And then Aspen low-key accused her of being not smart, but instead veered to saying, you're weird. Because he didn't want to say she wasn't smart.
So does that mean that Tag is like one with like nature-esque things, like druid level?
I would say from
because Aspen
Esmeray's
is
point of view, the way Aspen was reacting, it was as though someone asked Aspen, why does this thing act like a tree? Because it's a fucking tree. It's so obviously a tree. I'm not going to dignify that stupidity by telling you it's a tree. I'm just going to say it's exactly what it looks like, of course. You know what it is. No, I don't. I don't know what that is. And then he looks at the tree and he's like, how can you not? You're just being silly. You're pulling my tree and you're weird. You're not smart.
wait.
So I'm
Can
not saying
we-
literally a tree. I'm just as a metaphor, but I'm saying that whatever Tag is so painfully obvious to the wolf that the wolf doesn't even understand that you could possibly not see it, which makes communication very difficult.
Could we do that thing we did one time where we saw in the like mind and we could see what I think it was Mani, maybe what Mani was saying? Like, could we see how Wolf sees Tag?
Yeah, if you detect thoughts on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Esmeralda's
Like,
works specifically on Mani, I think, right? Yours is a Mani telepathy that lets you see. You have a
Yeah.
spell that lets you see through his eyes. Does it only work on Mani, or does a spell work on any animal?
I think
But basically, that was just Esme.
that
You were like the relay point, right?
yeah, I think that
You still saw through Mani's eyes, though. What spell did that?
yeah, but I think that
yes.
that is an inherent thing that you as the DM gave me with Mani. And as a result of that, because that was the main purpose, because there is a spell that I have
Beast sense.
access to. Yeah, I don't think that I took that though.
You don't have this spell? I thought you did.
I don't think so.
Does your sheet live here? Is it here?
I have my sheet. I don't think I have them written down
Oh, okay.
because I think I just kept the cards out.
But yeah, you have 5. I only have 5 cards here, and one of them is Beast Sense.
Yes, and I think I only have 4 spells, and I don't think Beast Sense was the one I took.
No, Locate Object's the one you didn't take. I have that spell here. You never use Locate Object, but you've used Beast Sense. You've used Pass Without Trace, Hunter's Mark, and Hillthorns. Yeah, you have Beast Sense.
Okay.
You used it
Alright.
once because that's how you
all
knew
those
what
sound
Tempest looked
familiar.
like when Mani flew to the tower.
Yeah.
Right, but the thing between me and Mani was like that was I don't know. I might be misremembering. But
You
I thought
double
that was a
dipped. You
thing.
cast telepathy doesn't let you see through Mani's eyeballs. Lets you talk to Mani,
Oh.
but Beast Sense let you see and experience Mani's senses, and telepathy meant you could
Okay,
communicate and
thank
like
you. All right.
offer guidance. It's like I want to
Now
look
I
at this.
remember.
Yeah. So
That makes sense.
100%
Okay.
you could
Uh,
touch Aspen and look at Tag and see what the hell he sees.
Find the wolf. Find the wolf. Find the wolf. Find the
We
wolf.
gotta go find Melissa.
Oh shit!
I mean, it'd probably take you
Do
a
we make
second
it
to run
that
into the
far
bar
away
and get
from the
that
bar?
question answered. No, you're standing
it.
outside the way station. Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, are we still there? I thought we were already at
We
no.
Aldy and
barge
Æja's
back
house.
in.
Okay.
We barge back
inside.
in.
Just kidding. We're back.
Push the door open.
Just full kicks.
Everyone looks
Where's
up,
the wolf?
sees the heroes barging back in, goes back to their drinks.
It's fine. Everyone's so used to us by now. It's fine.
To their
And
shenanigans.
We're just Aspen.
Darren's reading a
I'm
book,
assuming
eating
he's
soup.
under Tag's feet because that's pretty much where he was.
Yes, he is. He keeps
love
running
it.
around to Darren, and Darren throws him a chunk of beef out of his soup, and then Aspen runs back around the bar to Tag.
Well, it's game time.
He's so good.
Game and snacks. So I would have to ask permission though.
touch
right?
a
Because he
willing
has to be,
beast,
he has
yep.
to be willing.
Hi.
Okay, so
Aspen runs up to you.
Aspen is so good.
I will greet him and give pets and do the things and then ask if I can. I guess I don't even know how I would ask. Ask if I can
He's like your little
I can-
brother, basically.
do the thing. I guess.
Give head scritches.
You want to see what I see? What do you want to look at? We could look at you. You look cool.
I want to look at Tag
Okay, he's right there.
through you.
Oh, okay.
He's so good.
All
to that.
right.
He's so good. He says yes to everything.
When you cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's always a little disorienting. You are, in fact, looking at yourself. Hang on. Let me just read exactly what you use. Adjust eyeballs. You can see through eyes, hear what it hears. I'm going to say all of his senses. I'm pretty sure I did that last time, too, so you can feel things as well. I think they don't say feel because they don't want the DM to make you feel pain to the animal or some crap like that or whatever, but don't worry about that.
Hmm.
You feel everything the animal feels. And so he looks at you and he feels very, very warm and familiar. He thinks Finnegan looks quirky and fun. Just think anything of Ranmar, maybe the first character to look at Ranmar and feel that way. looks at Darren on the way over to the bar. And
Nice.
I mean, when he sees Darren, he feels like, ooh, maybe snack. But you don't really notice that beyond that one moment because there's some like blinding light coming from behind the bar. And Aspen runs around the bar, and Tag is just this like glowing god-looking dude. And Aspen just feels like this guy's awesome. He's really neat. Yeah,
Why is he so
wow.
dumb?
Like he's just like really like he's just like looking at him, and then runs under his legs and just feels like both I'm safe here and he has to be safe. It's my job because there's no one else doing it.
So it looks like Tag, only bright glowing.
Yeah, like a sort of like a light, like a golden happy. It's not blinding.
Is that like angelic energy? Like a light, as in like.
Yeah, depending on the depending on the god. Yeah.
That
So
feels
is there anything
angelic
else that
AF.
I'm like can sense from the light as to like what exactly it is?
Oh god. Give me. Fuck, I'm gonna roll this.
Guidance. No,
Thanks,
not
I'll
you.
take
You
that
don't get guidance. No, it's Esme. No. Ah!
It's a guided guidance.
No, the guidance is directed at Esme.
Guidance is
Unless
not
it's
for the guide,
helpful.
but for Esme.
Did you roll in that one?
May I please have guidance, Ramar?
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah, you can have guidance if it'll help.
It's not gonna help. No. I was rolling to resist Esmeralda though, so you didn't want me to have guidance. You were right to shut me down there. Just take the win.
Who's trying to resist me? Would Aspen be resisting me?
The feeling you get from this energy is that it hasn't chosen a side yet.
Oh
I don't
God.
like that at all.
And the credits roll. That's
no,
the
you don't.
credits. Yeah, they have to. It's 9:26. It's time. It's time. He made it.
Quinn, no, they don't.
He was like, reset the counter.
Finn
Finnegan
is,
told
like,
me not to end the
legit
session, and the
about
session
to
ended.
Reach through webcam.
Oh wait, what'd you just say happened?
Hi, chat.
He hasn't made a side.
The energy hasn't chosen a side.
That's fucking terrifying, yo.
Ranmar better start flirting with Tag really quick. Yeah. Okay.
What? No.
Oh, poor
Why?
Ashdale. Poor Mulavir. Think about the collateral damage.
No.
Think about what
Why?
Night Scale is going to do to Tag when she finds out she's got that kind of competition. I mean, God. We're going to make a Smash Brothers style video game called the Ranmar Suitors, and it's going to be like the best fucking game ever.
No. Why?
You imagine, like, it'd be like, Mortal Kombat where they'd stride in and say some epithet before start pounding the hell out of each other.
Why is this happening?
Night Scale strolling in like, if we must. And then Rachel, I don't know why, but why not, right? And then they just start punching each other.
Why is Rachel in the mix now? Why?
Just look at the camera.
The name will be the best fucking game. Yeah, it's really
Hells yeah.
I feel like Rachel would actually just be like standing next to Ranmar and be like, sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, right, yeah. And it's like, you get it. You're the only one who's ever gotten it.
Oh, no.
You really understand what I go through.
No, you know what? I've just now realized on some level that's true.
Melissa
Oh, no.
rolling out with her necklace of fireballs. I'm warning you.
Darren with
No,
his
I'm so scared of Melissa right now.
Nah, Darren's actually sitting in the back, stoned out of his mind. Like, he might be attracted to Ranmar. He doesn't know.
I don't trust Darren. I don't trust Darren.
Poor
I trust
Lulu.
Polly more than I trust Darren. I think. Question
Oh,
mark?
Polly.
No, stop
God.
rolling things.
We're out of session.
We'll save that roll for next time. I'll write it down.
Polly
Oh
would
my
know.
God.
Polly is on a different plane all in himself. Polly is Polly.
Polly is not Polly.
Not Polly is Polly, not Polly.
Got it.
Sorry.
No, it's perfect.
That's too many Pollys. I can't hear Polly anymore.
It took me a minute to figure out what on earth we were saying. I was like, what do you mean Polly isn't Polly? And then I realized there's a
Polly isn't Polly.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the ah.
Yeah. It took me a minute.
A romance orientation versus your bestest friend and bartender. Tag. It's Tag. Tag is the bestest friend and bartender. Everyone likes Tag, right? Who doesn't like Tag?
Everyone likes Tag, and that's my fear right now.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's my fear right now. Everyone likes Tag.
It's fine.
It's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm scared. We didn't get to Melissa and
No, we did not.
That's
Shit.
okay. It's basically lunchtime in Hollice, so it's the same day. Like, you just basically
When's our
we've
next
been doing the same
Tuesday?
day. Yeah, Tuesday.
Great.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's true, Echo, but we're gonna keep using the other term because it's funny.
We like to sow chaos, apparently.
We do.
Oh my God, the Ranmar dating sim. Just Ranmar wandering around Hollice, casting identifying on people.
Finn as the companion.
Hold hands.
Oh my God, I want to get the artist that did Doki Doki Literature Club and have them do the art for just a straightforward romance game about Hollice.
I think that would be so cool.
It probably would actually sell really well if I just need
It
someone to draw
would.
that stuff. I could do all the writing for all the dialogue and stuff. It'd be great.
Oh my God,
Finn's the wingman that just demands everybody hold Ranmar's hand.
Yes, that's how you do it. That's how you wingman.
incredible.
You go and you say,
No.
"Hold
Grandma
hands."
like, everyone just take your time. We'll figure this out. And then Finn back there being like, hold his hand. Get your
Just hold
fitties out.
Let me see
Oh
your
my
fitties.
god.
Could have Ranmar will have like, 3 default states, which will be blushing, meltdown, and run around free
Squeal.
cats. Poor Ranmar.
Squeal and
DLC to play as Ranworm. Let's go.
Date
So
people
much else happened in this episode. Why are we focused on
going-
it?
We're getting monster prom levels is
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
about to get.
Monster Prom, Ranworm at the Monster Prom.
That would be a great. I would buy that.
Mm-hmm. What?
Are you ready?
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Right, given that I just can't quite get the octave right in that filter, I'll have to have Fredja come over and record the dialogue for Ranworm. First date food, baked fish.
Record the dialogue for Ranmar.
Points to Dodoto for suggesting that the Nixies get mad and start transforming random citizens into fish so they can have the
No, I
quote
don't
Reginald
like
experience,
that.
unquote.
I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm sorry. I can't have you sowing this level of chaos into the Nixies. I'm so scared
There
of
are
Oh
them.
my God.
lines.
I'm
There
so
are
scared.
I
You
know,
think I'm scared of Chili Dog? Nah, I'm scared of the Nixies. You don't understand.
I mean, yeah, Chili Dog can be reasoned with, right? Cheldenroth is very
Nixies
intelligent.
cannot.
He's very wise, and he has things that he wants. You can reason with a being like that. The Nixies are just pure chaos. Like, literally, their int scores are tiny. Their wisdom scores are not bad, but they embody the chaos of nature. That's what they're supposed to do.
I love and fear them in the same regard.
Yeah, if nature has
That's
order,
probably
it's
wise.
from older elves imposing it. It's not because nature wants it necessarily.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Since
I'm scared to go back and watch chat for this one.
Oh,
There's
chat
so
was-
much that happened.
was a delight this time. It was good.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
How many Hollice episodes do we actually I want us to have a little party. We've been going through the barrel. I want to make sure we plan.
Oh, the party?
Yeah.
We
Do
need to
we-
start that.
But
We
do we
could-
need to do a couple more things? We need to go talk to I'm on my to-do list. We need to go talk to Ashdale and Melissa because that was the next, like Ashdale said, come do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, is there any more matters that we're like, oh, we have to do that right now?
I don't think we ever actually got to talk to Noland. When we found him was when Darren showed up. So like we still need to like update him on what on earth
Is happening.
we just did. Yeah. And we need to ask about getting to the Quellen
Yes.
when we're ready. And we need to prepare for Dordengeddon to arrive.
Dorn's coming to the volcano
To
holy
town, yeah.
shit, to town.
Mhm.
Dordan
Yep.
Claus is coming.
No.
Wait, if we do a party, does that mean the Quellen also gets to party with us? Because they're here now.
You can invite everyone who's there. Yeah.
We're gonna party with the Quellen.
In fact, it would be a little bit rude to not invite the new delegations to the party. So you really have to
I'm
invite every single member of each delegation.
Esmeralda's not going.
Yes.
Can we-
Esmeralda's not going to the party.
Wait.
You all hear that? One of the heroes of Hollice is
What?
going to boycott the party to boost the spirit of that's awesome. Because so behind the scenes, Hollice has a morale score, and that morale score, it waxes and wanes, but it does have a downward trend because the stress goes up. Æja just found out she's not what she thinks she is. Stress is going up.
Terrifying.
Aldy just had a really hard experience. stress goes up. There was a fight on the docks. Like the stress just goes up over time. If Dotato convinces me to have the Nixies convert citizens to fish, stress is going to go up very high. But parties will restore that, and they get rejuvenation per party member engaged in the activities. So it's just something to think about if anyone skips the party. Mm-hmm.
Esme, you gotta party at least a little bit.
I will show my face and then I will go.
Can I petition that whenever we do the party episode, we slightly like plan it on the side that we do like a little fancy to do about it? Like it's like the party episode of Hollice where everyone is there, because it also feels like the most destructive environment possible. It feels like one of those super like action spy movies where everyone is there and everyone is fancy and everyone is having a good time, and then chaos hits.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about chaos hitting. I could make that happen if you really want to.
I was about to say, you know about chaos hitting.
I think
Don't
that
let chaos
Quinn is
hit.
just making an assumption.
I'm making an
God.
assumption.
The way that it happened.
No, I mean the three major events that I rolled for the table have all played out effectively. Like you're working on the last one now, which is the Rachel grenade.
Oh, God.
you dealt with the other ones. So Darren arrives.
Scared.
Delegations arrive. Technically, the Sinley delegation was a roll, but because the Quellen was poised to come when they did, you got both at the same time. So the Elvish delegations, and then the Rachel grenade. And yeah, you get everything under control. But you're also chasing down other leads while you're doing it, so that's why things take time. But don't worry, that means that the day's events are eventually you're good for a couple of in-day games, unless you go digging for a thing, I guess. But you can plan a party.
Okay, are we safe at the party? As safe as safe can be. Can we have a party, please?
we just want a party.
We'll talk about so many feelings. Can we have a party?
I will make. Hang on, I'll do it right now. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going into viewer rewards, channel points. Let's bring it.
I'll get it up right now.
Bring it down here.
Wait. Oh my God. If you do what Dotato said, though, instead of for the party, I'm going to be a little bit upset.
Create a community challenge. Everyone in chat right now, very quickly type what you want me to call this, and I'll pick my favorite. Go. You could have Monty Scout that day. It's probably not it. Oh, I'm waiting for the chat. Okay, we're ready. That's good.
Brain no braining.
Okay, Brain No Braining is the title. Got it. Ranmar Dating Sim. That's a great fucking name.
Yes.
That's 2 votes for Ranmar Dating Sim.
Oh wait, I'm changing mine.
Why is this happening?
I'm changing.
Thank you. No.
No,
We
2.
sent out
2 for
votes.
Mega Rave, 2 for Ranmar Dating.
No, there's
Stop
3.
saying Ranmar Dating.
I'm just gonna hang on. I want to bring you all with me, so I want you to see
Ray!
what I was.
Thank you.
I was trying my best.
Oh my God.
I was gonna call it the Hollice Dating Sim to compromise. However, literally everyone is saying Ranmar Dating Sim, and I think we all know I have
Except
to.
us.
I
like
have to
Hollice-
support our
Hollice
community.
Dating
Our
Sim
community
so
very
funny.
graciously sits in here and gives me my best viewership nights, frankly, to not engage with us the whole time. And so if I give them an opportunity to engage with the stream, I gotta do it. There it is.
Ranmar
What will
Dating.
happen? There
God.
will be a party in Hollice, and Thades, the DM,
Will
promises
not kill us.
pinky
or
swear
anyone
promises to not
to let
attack
us
the
relax.
town or party or pull any shit during
Surely
the
us.
festivities. There. Okay.
Oh,
I am pleased.
I like the addendum or pull any shit. I feel like that's a nice
No
umbrella.
shenanigans, no loopholes, no anything.
Toe to toe.
Will there be Yeah, of course there'll be seafood. There has to be. Hollice is like a third seafood. That's what they eat all the time.
That's wild.
That was the
in
most
this
angry
economy.
Dotato I have ever heard, and I feel like I have shouted that many times.
Imagine eating fish in this economy. Who would fucking eat fish in this economy?
Oh my god.
All right, let's go see what kind of pick. What do I have for this? Let's see. It's been a while since I've done.
It's actually the Ranmar dating sim.
It's about to be the most emotional episode of Hollice ever. I'm so ready. There's blood, there's tears.
Because
there's sweat.
literally, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I know I don't have to say it because I know it's gonna happen anyways, but I'm not gonna say it. Because
Please
then
don't say
it's gonna be blamed on me.
No, I will. I promise. I will not. Blame
Not by you. Looking at the DM.
What did I do?
No. He promises no shenanigans.
Send it in the Whippets chat.
I will
And then
send
he
it in
won't
the chat.
Oh my god.
Say it.
Wait. This is
Tell
maybe
me.
some shenanigans. I can read that shit.
What's
It
this?
says
What are you
maybe some
typing?
shenanigans.
What is
No.
that? Oh, sorry.
Put
I'm
it
looking
back,
at.
put it back,
Hang
put it
on.
back,
I'm
put it
looking
back.
at this here. Here it is.
There will be a party in Hollice and David's DM. No. Don't put something up over it.
Hang
What
on.
are you doing?
I gotta find. We're looking for appropriate picture here. This is not a bad picture. We could use the fists, right? Is that an appropriate picture for date day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Fisting
I
is
mean,
an appropriate picture.
Oh
for
my
date
God.
day if you want to make that joke.
I will make
That escalated
Dotato's
quickly.
dreams come true. I have that power. Dotato, we are so close to your dream, my friend.
Oh my
Getting
god.
closer by the second. Here we go. It's gonna-
I wasn't
Oh
the
my
one that
God.
suggested the fist. I just want to put that out there. I'm merely an observer, y'all.
Oh my god.
What is this? Okay, that's fine. Did we get this? Is this? Oh, we want a purple background, not green. Purple's the best color.
That's very true.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm so scared right now.
No,
It's-
we don't get. We don't get to feel fear for our party. We get to
I'm-
feel pure.
I'm scared. It says
relaxation.
there may be some shenanigans. I've
No.
seen it.
No, why?
I'll just do my part for this.
Hey, the
Here we
important
go.
parts of this are in. The
Oh my
shenanigans.
God.
The shenanigans
Holy shit.
will be
30% raised in like 10
feelings.
seconds.
I mean, it's not that big of a challenge. Don't worry.
It
No,
is
Faye,
only
we can finish it
40,000
right now.
points.
I feel like to quote one of my friends, the day of this party, Moon was going to be like, "I'm busy tonight."
Actually, I'm gonna have to check out tonight. I'll have to rain check you, but
Something about this party just feels a little weird.
I think your characters will really enjoy a party.
do too.
It's good for a
They would.
celebration.
They
Yeah.
would.
Just think about how
Mark
happy
can
everyone's
finally
going to be.
actually like fix their mustache. It'll be great.
oh my, we're gonna be. I told you we're gonna be so fancy for this little
I'm
party.
gonna get
We're gonna have
so
a whole
fancy.
little.
I'm
We
excited
have
to
to
hear
have
you.
a like
all-
getting ready montage.
Yeah, describe what your characters dress up in. I'm excited for that.
I'm
Give it
so
some thought.
excited. Wait, is this next episode or not next episode?
You can plan it out next episode. I mean, I think next episode,
We'll
the
do
top
it.
of it will be you resolving whatever's happened, Melissa. But after
Yeah.
that, yeah,
After that, we'll plan, and then the next episode after that episode will probably be because it'll be also
Yeah.
a longer stretch, so we can like make a whole
We can-
to-do.
you got some
Yeah,
time,
get the whole agenda nailed down.
I'm so scared. I'm so ready for. My brain is going to like. There will be spies, and they will be spies.
Oh, what will Ashdale wear to the party? I know exactly what Ashdale will wear to the party, actually.
Oh, I'm scared.
She does not get dressed up
You're
very
scared?
often.
Yeah, I'm scared. Are you not
Live in
scared what
armor.
Aldy's gonna wear? God, okay.
Finn's like, I'm not sure scared's the word I use.
Did I frame this correctly for you, Finn?
We'll see. We'll see.
Finn's like, I'm busy tonight.
Everyone's gonna be busy. Nobody's coming to the party. Everyone's gonna be busy, and then we'll all end up back at the house and have the most feelings talk ever.
No.
That's after the party when everyone like goes
Yeah.
home and they're drunk. That's when you just sit down and have like the deepest conversations.
That's when you cry. Yeah. Sorry, I was gonna say that's when you cry, but you're right too.
I've never cried after a party, so I don't know.
I mean, I cry all the damn time, so that's like
After
crying is
party
my
seems
main
like the
emotion.
perfect time. All the feelings come out. It doesn't have to be a bad cry, just a cry.
Mhm.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crying is a main emotion.
So the
I
next
cry for
episode
every
after,
emotion.
the next
Great.
episode after is the after party. Yeah. Yes, Dodoto. It sure will be, in courtesy of Dodoto.
Oh
That was
my
really
God,
fast. We're at 40,
incredible.
almost halfway.
Whoa. Almost living on a prayer.
Now, what happens if the party happens before the redeem ends? Oh no, can't think about that because we only have.
Hey,
we
you
only
gotta
have.
promise to make it.
I don't know. Oh no, maybe I have to take the
Can you
weekend off.
Stop,
Oh gosh.
Stop it.
Ladies is busy that night.
Oh god. It's, no, I'll be ready for the party night. I just like my other streams between then and now. Just like I don't know, I'm feeling a little under the weather. That's why you be so suspicious. Everyone is.
Why are
sometimes it
you
happens.
like this?
Well, when I was
Doesn't you say that at
was
least once per stream?
a
'Cause I
young
feel like
man.
they
Now I'm gonna
say
tell you what
that at
happened to
least
me.
once
But you wonder who did this to me. I'll
You
tell
do.
you exactly who did this to me. His name was Bill. He was a dungeon master for 2nd edition. And my first character I played was a swashbuckler because I wanted to be like a swordsman, like a formal swordsman. His father was an abusive, megalomaniacal, lawful evil wizard who would kill his son and resurrect him to teach him a lesson because it was Ravenloft and everything sucked. And then, in order to prove his allegiance to his party, he ended up swearing allegiance to Strahd, the vampire. And as a reward, Strahd sent a whole bunch of horrible shadow assassin beast things and just killed his father off camera. And so the entire quest he'd been building up for a long time to challenge his father and avenge all the pain he went through, just robbed in that moment. And I said, wow. And Bill said, I'm sorry, but that's exactly why Strahd did it. You get that, right? I'm like, yeah. Wow, he's a bigger asshole than my father. And Bill said, yeah. And well, anyway, turns out really awesome people can sell really horrible people as characters. So anyway, that character died. It was 2nd edition. It was a different time.
So scared. But
Anyway, they died.
I have more diamonds for resurrection, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
For
I
the
needed
party.
one, but I'm broke again.
Oh, you bought the
Just
diamonds.
FYI.
Do you need
I
monies?
did.
We can give monies if need be.
Maybe we have a party to fund and a door
I think
to
we
pay.
will. Well, you pay. Did
We
we
have-
already? We have
I-
not paid Dordan,
We have not.
or have we? No.
I know we talked about it. So I don't remember. I wrote in my inventory 20 platinum bars. I think I don't have it
Yes.
up. That was total, right? We did not each get 20 platinum bars.
No, we each got 20. Wait, I wrote 24 platinum bars on my thing.
I can't remember if we split it or if we put it in the bag of holding because it's so heavy.
Thank
we
you,
each
Yuki.
got 24.
You each got 24 bars, yeah.
Oh, cool. That's what I wrote on my
Sick.
thing.
Okay, so we have more money. We just have to break it down and pay. Well, let's pay Dordan with the bars.
Pay Doran with the bars because that's going to be a lot.
Yeah, and they
I'm
have the
so
means to
excited
melt
for
it down
Doran to
and make it into
come.
coins.
I'm excited for Doran visit.
Me too.
Doran in bird form got me at the beginning of last episode. I was like, no,
I was like, what do
no.
I do? I know I'm bright. Don't judge me right now.
No,
It's
I
not
love
gonna get better
the
for me.
energy. I'm assuming it came from the bird's mouth, so the bird opens its
Oh,
beak
yeah.
and it's just
The bird
loudest
talked.
Ranmar.
The bird talked as Jordan. Yep.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, I remember that. That was jarring.
I
Okay.
did not get to live the bird scene
That was extremely
with y'all. I
jarring.
am
was just
so
like,
sorry. I dodged a little bit of a bullet. I'll say it.
Did you end up leaving our house before us or after us in the beginning of this episode? What was the decision?
before, I think.
I woke up really early. I think I got to theirs at like 8 or like. So I'm assuming before y'all.
Okay. All right. I was about to say, because how did that bird not wake you up? But never mind. That would be
I
why.
left before. I had to go check on Aldy.
You did. It's a good thing you did.
I was very scared the moment that we walked in. It was like, huh, he's been acting weird. And I'm like, uh-oh. Well,
I know.
there can only be one explanation for it.
Yeah, he rolled a bad save. He was one of the people when I was rolling saves off camera for the grenade.
Terrifying.
Poor Aldy.
Mm.
Anyway, that same swashbuckler character, about a week after his father was assassinated by Strahd, was on a mission for Strahd with a couple of other lackeys, and we fought a giant that was wielding a Vorpal sword. What kind of a dungeon master equips a giant with a Vorpal sword? Anyway, he did. And
I don't know what that is.
So a Vorpal sword is a classic Dungeons and Dragons weapon that it has this particular variant of it. If it hit you, had a very high chance of lopping off a limb, including your head. And we knew it was dangerous, and I knew I couldn't do enough damage, and so because it was in my character, I bravely drew its attention, and within 3 rounds, lost both of my arms and a leg.
You got Black Knighted.
Oh yeah,
Like in Holy Grail.
but unlike the Black Knight, I did not survive that encounter.
Oh no, can you? I'm sorry. I was gonna say, can you die in Dungeons and Dragons? You can, but like, please don't kill us.
I'm just trying to tell you all how nice I am.
You're
how
nice.
many giants with Vorpal swords have you confronted? What's the worst I'll do? I do Vorpal feelings times.
True.
I assert that's not as bad.
Oh.
Just wait till you see
scared.
what Ashdale wears to the party.
I'm so excited. What's
Wait,
Nolan gonna wear to
What
the
if we
party?
matched? What if Ashdale and I matched?
Do it.
Could we match?
Would I and Aldi be making costumes?
You could talk to her about that. Maybe.
I feel like Æja and Aldi would make costumes for the little party. We could ask them to make little attire.
Fancy outfits.
Yeah, we could pay them to make little fancy outfits.
Ugram, same. I haven't had a death yet, but I have so many scrolls of Revivify.
How many diamonds do you have? How many deaths can the party undo right now?
Don't tell them.
Should I though? I don't know. I
You get this.
think it takes a diamond worth. I'm off the top of my head, 300 gold pieces.
That sounds right.
And I have 1,250 gold worth of diamond.
That's 3
so
to 4.
4.
4, yeah.
I think.
That's
Which is
so
better.
Scary.
It's scary. And I bought enough. I just have to wait until we sleep so I can swap the spell in and do it legit. But I bought enough rubies to give us all a continual flame torch.
Whoa. That's cool.
So we'll all have one. If it's wanted, you can have it.
I think I need to do. I haven't gotten anything from carts in like quite some time. I need to like do that.
I don't think you've ever shopped at the carts. I think it's just been me. Because I always come back and I'm like, hey y'all, I'm broke.
We don't do it on screen, do we? Like we usually do it off. Okay. I think I shopped the like first or second time we did it as like a what are we getting? and then that's it.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because we've got you got the
I got
wax
wax,
for your
yeah.
stuff. I got like caltrops and
I
stuff.
don't. How do you market? I feel like I need to do it soon, but I don't know like what.
Basically, just like look at any source you have access to of things in Dungeons and Dragons you might want to buy, and then you tell me
Okay.
what you want, and then I roll on tables to see if there's at least one cart in the market that has it, because
Okay.
essentially anything that you can purchase in the game is going through Hollice on a 1 to 2 weekly basis.
Okay.
Do they carry magic items?
Yep, you can buy some magic stuff.
Okay. I will try to remember to ask next time once I have more money.
Yeah, I would say, anything in the common to uncommon is doable for sure. Rare is a harder roll, but like
Okay.
the very popular rare ones, it might be expensive, but they'll have it. Like purchasing a bag of holding is a thing you could do. It's very expensive, but
Oh.
you can get one. Someone will have one, or they can be like, "Oh yeah, on my next pass through in a month or two, I'll bring it." Like that kind of a thing. It's not Amazon, but they want to make business, and they're expensive bags. They'll sell to you.
I admit I don't have a grasp really on how expensive is.
Yeah.
There is. I have to Google it every time, but I literally just Google sane magic item prices for Dungeons and Dragons, I think, and there's a PDF. I've got it on my system somewhere. I'll find it if we can't Google it. But someone put together a PDF. I always find the link via Reddit.
Is it a Reddit?
Yeah, it's a Reddit to a PDF link that I will pull down, and it looks like a D&D book. They formatted it nicely, and it has pretty reasonable prices for stuff. Those are not the exact prices, but that's the starting base for a lot of that stuff.
This.
It
I
looks
sent it in our
like-
little chat.
I Googled it, and one source says anywhere from 100 to 500 gold pieces.
I don't know if this is-
Apparently, Xanathar's Guide to Everything suggests a base price of 400 gold pieces for an uncommon magic item, which is what a bag of holding is.
non
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool. I
Oh,
will
interesting.
next time. I feel like the possibility to cast 4 Revivifies is good for now, question mark, knock on wood.
Yeah.
So next time the carts come through and I have monies, I will ask about
I will also
fancier
be
things.
very glad. I feel like I don't know how to and don't fully utilize my money. So if you need money, I will gladly donate to
Same.
to Ranmar saving our ass.
I still have a list of really cool magic items sitting on my desk at work because I was
Mhm.
bored one day. And I literally just looked through like every fucking magic item that exists.
I love
So
that.
I could send that to you. Some of them were really cool and they were common and uncommon. So
Heck yeah.
we can do that maybe.
You can also bankroll
Wait,
the town
Oh.
on certain things too.
that's true. Like our party.
Our party.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I'm so
I
excited
feel
for party.
like I posted my list way back when. I sure am gonna look. It doesn't matter. Carry on. What do you mean there's only 13 results? I'm offended.
We're
I wanna
very,
go
we're
back
very
farther.
overtime. It's okay to be overtime.
We are.
But Fradgy
shoot,
looks
yeah,
tired,
yeah,
and
we
I want to kick Fradgy off, so she goes to
yes,
bed.
please. Yes.
Sleepy times.
Go
I'm gonna
sleepies,
go
sleepies.
find the thing that I'm looking for. It's fine.
Are we rating?
I guess I should probably do that, right? Is that a responsible thing to do as a streamer these days? I don't know. You tell me.
You don't have to. I think I saw Niz is playing Baldur's Gate. Metric is playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm just naming people. Tell me if it's too much.
No, it's good.
Kara is playing something? Question mark.
Anyway, we rated Metric really recently, and I mean,
Twitch, what is happening? Hello?
Oh.
It keeps like shooting me down to the bottom of everything.
Ah,
and then
no.
scroll through my stuff.
no,
It's
you
done
did
that
me
to me before.
dirty, Twitch.
What's happening?
I clicked into a stream, and then it was very loud. Well, I don't know what she's playing, but it looks really cool. So we're gonna go find out. We haven't seen Skitsy in a while, and she's like on so
Skitsy's
rarely.
awesome.
So let's go ahead and
Yeah.
give Skitsy some love. She's really awesome.
Skitsy is cool.
She's like a super talented cosplayer, and she's very fun to be around.
Good artist too.
Yeah, she's got a lot. She's a woman of many talents, and she used to be on Twitch a lot more. We stand. I'm glad she's here. All right, we're zooming out. Say hello to our friend and hang out with me if I'm not sick over the weekend, and then we can get points into that and that redeem. Prevent me from doing shenanigans during the party. Actually, there will be shenanigans, but prevent death. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Wait,
I want to leave you all with your head spinning, asking what happened.
no.
Why?
I refuse to ask that question on
I
principle.
was Shil Arani.
You are sure.